We should have left me some money. I mean, it's not that much. It's comfortable.
Back to you.
Hey.
Now you're on.
Call them Jack.
Has it got the overlay on it?
What's that?
Does it have the overlay on it or just me?
No, it's just you.
Okay.
The overlay off.
No. So, I mean,
Put the overlay back on.
no, that's fine.
Okay, is there anything?
I was going to try something here. Okay. You got audio too? You got audio? Give me audio.
Everything around you is done.
It's okay. Let me know when.
Actually, you're on.
Hey, John Butler here at the stadium in Caddo Mills. We're about to bring you a football game between Canton Eagles and Caddo Mills. And it is a little nicer weather than it was last week for football. Still a little muggy, a little warm, but hey, we'll take this over last week. The guys are getting set up and ready, and we're going to go on the air here shortly with the game tonight. We appreciate all our sponsors. Be sure to tell them thank you for sponsoring high school sports on the Bay and buy their products. So that's how you really thank them. But anyway, give them a big thank you. So we're about to get underway. Let's go cut over to the Buzz brothers. They're getting their notes together and getting the sheet together. And we will be bringing you the game. How's?
Oh no, I'm good.
How's the hot dog?
Hot dog is fantastic.
We're getting fueled and ready here tonight.
Top-notch food here at Caddo Mills.
That's good to know.
Some of the best concession stand food I've had in a long time.
You're like a connoisseur, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh
Love
man,
affair with carbohydrates.
those look like real French fries.
They're the real deal, John. They're real potatoes.
All right.
They started sliding really fast. I'm like, that don't look good. And then literally, it took all day long. They're ready to go to pregame? Yeah.
Make sure we're on radio first.
He's sore. Yeah. He got bruises all over him.
Do we need to start him
They said I didn't
I
really.
saw the red
Right, turn the third mic off.
across the field. I was like,
Mike,
Yes.
I've got permission to be on the 50-yard line
Oh, great.
with the stripy shirt guys.
And we're just about to go on.
Sean, you're a veteran.
And do y'all want some?
We are on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Caddo Mills, Texas, live here, Friday Night Football. This is Ed Locker Stadium here on the campus of Caddo Mills ISD, just north of I-30 in the Greenville area. We've traveled up here to meet the Caddo Mills Foxes against the Canton Eagles. This is Oofy here, Mike Maloof. We got Sean Stewart down on the field.
Hello, everyone.
My buddy Teasy, T.A. Hale. Welcome back. Missed you last week, brother.
Glad to be back. Missed
Yes,
you
sir.
guys for sure.
T.A., you're the man that knows what's going on. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to face tonight.
Well, we've got a tough opponent here with the Caddo Mills Foxes. They've in two games, they're 2-0. Week one, Gainesville took care of them 42-20, I believe, and then week two, Bullard. That's 61-7. So in 2 weeks, they've done some good work.
Yeah.
How'd they ever score the 7?
Thank you, Sean. You beat me to it.
Right there, Sean. Right on cue.
So
Good
tonight,
for something.
I was talking with Coach Hubble. I told him, or actually he told me, one way or the other, we're going to know where we stand after this game. Win or lose, you're going to have a good measure of where you stand against a good football team. Caddo Mills ranked 11th in the state according to Max Preps. And
they're the gospel.
Yeah, they're the authoritarian on all things football rankings.
Right.
So we'll see. The sun is starting to set here. You can see off to our left, and I will be glad when it does because I can't even see across the field.
I'm going to take a picture of y'all and post it on my Facebook page, tag you guys, just so that people can see the
what the luxury accommodations,
just swanky accommodations that you've been afforded tonight.
Yeah,
and because there's been no expense spared. And hey, Mike,
Sean,
are you waving at me?
Yeah, I am. Hey, Sean, over and under on the number of people that are going to approach TA and I and go like, hey, start asking questions, and we have to say, oh, by the way, we're on the air.
I'm going to say 7, and I want the over.
That's before kickoff. So, but hey, we're men of the people.
We are.
We're for the people and about the people.
And there was no room in the broadcast inn for us tonight.
Doesn't bother us.
So we're in the broadcast manger here in the stands.
And K-Moo wasn't even here, so we still got booted out.
You got to be tough.
Sweet
to be
freedom when K-Moo's not here. Oh, excuse me, I'm not supposed to say that.
This reminds me, Sean, of the experience we had, and I think it was Crandall, maybe 3 years ago.
It was.
Where we were in the stands with our fans, and the wind was blowing about 35 miles an hour. And that was a fun night.
Every roster was flying around. We didn't and number 34 has the ball.
Hey, y'all wave.
Hey, Sean.
Sean's
you know how to
taking a
post
picture of
videos
us?
on Facebook?
Yeah, I know how to post videos on Facebook.
Okay.
Hey, before we get started, I'd like to thank our tremendous sponsors.
Yes.
Our platinum season sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, featuring wedding venue, KOA Campground, Q and Brew Restaurant, Escape Room, and more. Look on the web, silverspurresort.com. The Silver Spur Resort is located on 35 acres, just minutes from First Monday Trades Days. Durham Roost, the resort's bed and breakfast, now open from Thursday through Monday to host vendors and guests for the Trades Day. Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only locally owned new car dealership servicing Van Zandt County and beyond over 30 years. Whether you're looking for a Ford, a Chevy, Wills Point Ford, Wills Point Chevrolet invite you to come do business with their family. Just get to the point. Come over to willspointford.com, willspointchevrolet.com. What's that?
Special thank you to the Skinning Room.
Yeah, the Skinning Room there.
You had somebody in the Skinning Room just today, didn't you?
I did. We talked to him about his experience in the Skinning Room, and he seemed pretty happy.
He sounded like he was happy with his experience.
That's a dude I didn't want to upset.
No, it's a law enforcement. He carries a gun, and he's got carte blanche. He's game warden, and so he can go.
He manages game warden.
Right.
Game wardens report to him.
Right, and
he's
so
a major or whatever that is.
He's a major.
Yeah,
he was happy with that salt package and the tire warranty.
Undercoating.
Yeah, the undercoating and the 6-year tire warranty you gave him.
And don't forget about nitrous in the tires.
Right. You gave him that free nitrous tire thing and the chrome tire cap thing.
Right.
Where that covers the
and VIN number etching.
Right. Yeah. So he bought all that and seemed happy.
So, and also thanks to First State Bank and Ben Wheeler, a true Texas community bank owned and operated since 1911. That's way back. I did not know that Chet Clayton was that old. He does not look it.
No, he doesn't.
Their mission
deeply rooted.
That's the first year of having a bank.
Yes, their mission is to always provide superior service because this is home, and home is where we strive to make a difference. FSBBenWheeler.com. Brookshire's for quality, convenience, and service. Visit your local Brookshire's, low-price produce, hand-cut meat, easy meal solutions. Check out their online shopping, curbside pickup, and drive-through prescription services. That's just some of the great services they offer their customers, not just some days, every day.
Every day.
All around AC, heating, and refrigeration, they're family-owned, satisfaction guaranteed, flat rate pricing. All Around AC has a reputation for integrity, unmatched in East Texas. AllAroundAC.com.
They'll give you a 5-ton AC, maybe a 4-ton if you need it.
I like to call them in sears.
Yes.
How many sears? What kind of sear?
I need a 40-ton. Can I get a 40-ton from my 1,500 square foot house?
Was I using the right term in there, a sear?
I'm not sure about that, but I don't dispute it.
Like Sears and Roebuck?
Well, I don't know, Sean. I just hear that whenever I'm paying money. And they tell me a little bit about the sear.
Yeah. First
First Downs today brought to you by our good buddy Gary's Car Wash. Don't drive around with a dirty car. Clean up your act at Gary's between Veterans Memorial and the fire station, 1300 Trade Day Boulevard in Canton. Tell Gary thanks for sponsoring high school football on the beat. And for the perfect gift, stop by the registry. See Marceline next to Ace Hardware in Canton. She'll fix you up with any gift you need right there.
If you see Gary at the car wash, if you tell him jiggle the wire, he'll give you he'll give you $1 worth of quarters for free.
I love jiggle the wire, Sean.
Yeah, just say jiggle the wire, Gary, and he'll give you 4 quarters right there out of his pocket.
You know,
he appreciates
John
us.
may be able to show us some of this new equipment we got here, and we got
Yeah,
sound drops.
I want
and
to talk
things.
about that.
And we don't have as much of the jiggle the wire as we had before,
Well-
which was some of the charm of what we had going on. But you know, we've got Ken Mings and Junior. You never see them.
Yeah.
You never see them together.
Right. I don't know. I saw Junior a minute ago. He's not here
It's
now.
like Superman and Clark Kent.
Yeah.
You
Right.
never see them together.
Or
weird.
like Air Supply in England Dan and John Ford
you
Coley.
never see it, right?
And Timeout's brought to you by the Elliott Law Firm. Joel Elliott, I call him the counselor at the Elliott Law
Is
Firm
he
in
here?
Canton.
Oh,
you
yes,
better
he's here.
believe he's here. Son's playing.
Well, I'm looking for him.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
You need to find him.
Yeah, playoffs,
Playoffs.
providing everything from family or criminal law to personal injury, everything in between. Joel works to protect the best interests of his clients with ethics, courtesy, caring professional attention. Our first quarter will be brought to you by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC. Go by and see Monty Hall for your best deals on cars, SUVs, work trucks at Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC in Canton, just west of the square. Our second quarter will be brought to you by Slide and Bounce, full-service, family-owned inflatable party rental company serving East Texas. From inflatable bounce houses to water slides, Slide and Bounce has it all. Third quarter will be brought to you a new sponsor, Elevate Student Success, offers homework help from grades 1 through 12.
I need
2
that.
nights per week. I do too. And this is the part, specializing services for students with dyslexia, ADHD. They help me with my anorexia and processing problems. ElevateStudentSuccess.com. And our fourth quarter will be brought to you again by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC. Go by and see Monty Hall there for your best deals. Thank you, our sponsors, and our Canton School song is now playing and now complete.
Hey, just real quick, you talked about John. I think it's worth mentioning that the owner of the station John Butler has
Right
made
here.
right. He's here, and he's made a pretty significant investment in the infrastructure of the station.
I like it.
To have us have the ability to do what we're doing on a bigger scale, because we're talking about video each week now, because the UIL opened that up to be able to broadcast the games via video live. There's a van out there with KWJB on it. Now, if you see John with a broken arm asking you to help him load a couch into the van, I don't know about all that, but
You went a long way for that, John.
well, yeah, it's kind of stretched there, but there's a van out there with a trailer. We don't have the old flip jack. We got the new. What are we gonna
God
call
rest
that?
its soul.
What are we calling
We
it?
call it
Everybody.
that's what we call it.
Oh,
The Hey
man,
Buddy.
all right. So, and then we've got an orange briefcase.
Yes,
And
we do.
I don't know what goes in it or what doesn't go in
The
it.
flux capacitors in
Right.
there.
And then there's Ken.
Yes.
And
Junior.
And Junior, and I'm assuming they're not working for free. So
No.
John stepped up to make this happen, and everybody, the sponsors, the people who sponsor for KWJB, that's the return on your investment right there.
And
For
Sean,
sure.
one thing's for sure is we have paid our dues. So now that we're working in luxury,
Right.
I'm making no apologies because we've been through some hard times over the years.
Yes, we
This is
have.
our 7th year of broadcast.
Yes. And what I've done in honor of that, I've deferred all of my payments till next year.
You're so selfless. It's all about team for you.
Wait a
That's
minute.
right.
What kind of what?
I'm not going to tell you any more about that, Sean.
He's donating every game.
Did you hear?
check.
I didn't. Sean heard me.
I feel like I've been cut out of a loop somewhere.
Hey, Sean, see if you can get an interview with Coach Hubble. He's right there.
No, I'm going to pass. I think I learned my lesson last
See the
time.
look on
Sean,
his
ask
face.
him if he's here for the game.
No, we're not going
There he is.
to. We're Coach Hubble alone.
Hey, check with Touchdown Tommy Day. He's right there, too.
No,
Now,
I'm gonna leave-
Tommy's talking to you.
I'm
I
going to
think.
leave Tommy Day alone too. So,
So,
Everybody's distancing from you.
yeah,
Sean.
he's already pointing at me. He knew what we were talking about.
in case people are just listening on the radio or the app, you can go onto Facebook, the KWJB Facebook page, and you can see the live stream video of this game. You can also go on YouTube and go to the KWJB YouTube channel.
That's right.
And you can watch there. You can put it on your smart TV.
Or you can. If you have a smart TV, you
have
can.
it up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got the phone, you can do that too.
Yes, you can do,
You can do it all.
all of that
You
kind
can
of
do it
stuff.
all.
Now,
Hey.
Sean, my understanding is you will be out. In fact, you're there already right now. The Stripey Shirt guys have given you permission to be out on the field.
And I've got the advanced knowledge that the coin flip has occurred, and they've already. But they're going to go through the semantics of this right here.
Are you gonna make it a suspension?
Well, I've already put money on Vegas. I've taken the proposition bet with Vegas because Vegas doesn't know. So I bet all the mortgages and all the car payments that what's about to occur. So I can't let that out of the bag.
Did you slip them a 20?
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah, don't give them the rest. Just save that for later.
And here in a minute, I'll give y'all some insight on COVID protocol, social distancing, and mask, and what the umpires are doing tonight about it.
I see you've got your mask on.
Yes,
You're
you do, Sean.
so responsible. That's why they're letting you be out there, though.
You care for your brother.
That's right. You know what's going on.
So again, let me just tell you guys, in case you're watching, listening, reading, whatever, we're set up in the stands right now,
Which we love.
We do.
By the way,
We are here, right here in the
Midst
middle
of our people.
We are. People looking around at us, going like, "What are y'all doing?" But we're
They're just
broadcasting a ball
supporting us.
game.
That's right.
That's right.
Cattle Mill is the
Breaking up a little bit, Sean.
Yeah, a little bit, Sean. Okay, Sean's got the microphone at midfield.
You have won the toss, and you preferred.
For the Foxes,
You guys are going to on that end. All right. You'll be received. Turn you back this way.
Kale Shaw out in the middle.
Did you get that?
Yes. Did I understand that the Cattle Mills Foxes won the toss deferred?
Correct. And so Canton's going to receive,
Kale's-
and they're going to be driving
Left to right. On
right,
your,
which is not
on your
into
radio
the,
dial.
not into the sun. Basically, the sun will be at their back.
Did you say driving left to right? So we're going to stand and for our national anthem. By the way, the captain's out there for the Eagles, Kale Shaw, and for the Foxes, certified Angus Aldridge.
I got that.
Thank you. His name is Angus Aldridge. So there, if you cannot hear, we're recognizing first responders right now, and we're going to lead that right into one of our favorite sports songs ever sung or composed.
Who sings this?
Francis Scott Key.
That's right. That's right.
Off key.
Off key.
At this time, we ask that you please stand as the Cattle Mills Mighty Fox Band plays our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Getting the ball first here. The 1-1 Canton Eagles, a loss on the first game of the season to the Mineola Yellow Jackets, a decisive win over Paris North Lamar last week, playing the 2-0 and 11th ranked Caddo Mills Foxes. The Eagles will get the ball to start, brother.
I'll say this, guys. Against a tough opponent like this at their place, you need a big play or two, maybe a defensive scorer, a special team scorer, a couple of big plays. But that's all it would take to even things up. And I've told some people I think this Eagles team probably has the most playmakers on it in maybe 4 or 5 years. So
Well,
you got some kids individually who can take it to the house, as they say.
2 of them are back deep. Cade Shaw. Chris Cade. Goodness gracious, and Cam Shaw. I always get that mixed up. Chris Cade. I named him last week. Named him CC Ryder.
Okay, Chris Cade. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, CC.
We've been waiting for a nickname for him.
And Cam Shaw, the sophomore, who's proven himself to be a playmaker, Teasy.
And he could be the Shaw of Canton.
Yeah, he could be. He could be. Yet to be seen on that.
Right. He can't take Cade Shaw's place just yet. Sun's going down just over the trees across the way. Nice and cool.
We're ready for kickoff, brother. Here we go. The kick is away down the left side. Picked up by John Anderson at the 30. Gets up to about the 32-yard line, and the Canton Eagles are in business.
That's kind of a low side spin of a kick. They're odd-looking kick.
It did look odd.
He had a dilemma. He had a choice to make, and it was a big dilemma because the way that thing bounced is that it could have gone out of bounds and added another 20 yards to the kick.
Yep.
But he couldn't trust how it was going to come off that bounce, and so, I mean, I just think he felt he needed to field it. I was right down line with it.
Wise choice by Seminole Wynn.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Brisboe in the shotgun has Chris Cade in the pistol right behind him. 1st and 10, Eagles' first possession of the game. He'll throw left side. Ooh, the ball was picked off, but there was a pre-snap penalty. Man, Sean, that was a lot of stuff going on there, brother.
Yeah, you had a basically false start, and then you had a interception, which would have been a complete pick six.
And it was an interception by what looked like the defensive end.
He threw it right defense, and then Chris Cade got completely bamboozled out of the blue and knocked on his keister, and that had the coaching staff all up in sorts.
1st and 15, that penalty against the Eagles. Behind the chains here. Ball, can't see the yardage line. I think it's the 27-yard line. It's kind of a little bit difficult to see.
You are, Mike.
Man in motion. Snap is back. Brisboe rolling left. Throws, has his man.
There we go.
Break a tackle. Seminole win. Yes. John Anderson moved those chains. First down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash.
Nifty little sideline route there. Anderson right there, the veteran, the 2-year starter Anderson. We call him Seminole Win. First down Eagles.
I like it.
I do too, Coach.
Got Jabraylon Pickens. Man coverage right here on the right side, wide side of the field. Snap is back. Hand to Cade. Cade up the middle. Nothing going there. No room. No gain there, Sean.
Yeah.
You know they're keying heavily on him.
Tough sledding there.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody I'm eating a French fry.
That's okay. You know, if you've watched any film at all, you've seen what Chris Cade has done in 2 games, and so you definitely got your eye on him if you're the Foxes.
You had told me that he has over 300 yards rushing, or like 335 or so.
5 TDs
in 2 games. Brisboe, snap is back, fake, back to pass, in the pocket, sets up, has his man. It's Prox. Prox has the 20. He has the 10. He has the 5.
Yes.
He's to the goal line. He's about 2 yards short. A strike from Jason Brisboe to Chinston Prox, the sophomore. Take it to the 2-yard line.
A skinny post right up the middle, and Prox caught it and did the rest.
Jason Brisboe on the money.
I love it. He was ready.
Quickly to the line, the Eagles. 1st and goal, 2-yard line. Snap is back. Hand off to Cade. Coming right. Give him a touchdown. CC Ryder in for 6.
That's the way you come into the enemy territory and put one on the board right off the bat. A 5-play drive there that started with a 5-yard penalty.
Let's see, 2, 3, 4 plays.
Even better.
Yes. Awesome. Nathan, the hammer, Goodson on for the extra point.
They had the heavy package in there on the touchdown. Bad. Jaden Brown was lead blocking for CC Ryder.
Mr. Clean puts the hold down. The kick is up, and the hammer nails it.
Everything looks like a nail to him.
Yeah. You ever known that about relationships? You need to know whether you're the hammer or the nail.
There were a few I didn't know that in.
Yeah, you need to know which one you are.
Well, typically, there's very few exceptions to where I know where I'm not standing on that scale, Mike.
Sean, I've been thinking about something. Well, you have recently, and I want to just expand on this eventually. You've recently sold your house in Canton. You've sold your business. You've moved up to Oklahoma. Thank goodness you come back and do this sideline gig. But I'm just wondering, has there been any, have you thought about getting a job or anything?
Gainful employment. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. I had an interview, actually.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Way to get back out there.
Yeah.
Way to put yourself out there.
I'm not being shy. It was to be a DJ at a gentleman's club, and they were very appreciative of my 80s soundtrack knowledge. So,
hey,
but I didn't get it.
More on that.
I didn't get the job.
We're gonna expand on that.
All right.
I can't wait to hear the rest of that story.
Nathan the Hammer Goodson will be kicking it off. Now, I hear they got a couple of pretty good return guys back there. I'm seeing back number 10. That's Braden Brewer. The other one over there, is that number 12?
That's Caden Davis. He's their leading receiver thus far in the year. And the Hammer,
Caden Davis,
knocks it deep.
Ball is caught at about the 12-yard line, coming left. Gets the left sideline, gets across the 30 to about the 35. Nice return. Let's call it the 36-yard line.
They're not afraid to let Goodson kick that thing deep. He can put it down there.
The senior, Braden Brewer, brings it back. And you said that number 12, Caden Davis, is their leading receiver?
So far, in 2 games, he's got 258 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Woo! What about certified Angus Aldridge?
I don't know about him. I know that the Foxes have scored on some big plays, though. A lot of what they've done have been chunk plays.
Now, their quarterback is Tyler Townley, and Townley has accounted for just a ton of yardage and touchdowns.
We don't even have time to talk about them all.
No, he is quite the player. Townley, back to pass, in the pocket, has plenty of time, throws left side, has his man, got the 50, got the 45. Look at that big sucker run.
I'm going to imagine that what you just saw right there, there's been a lot of that. I'm looking at the numbers of what they've done so far this year. That guy was wide open.
How big is Caden Davis?
He's 6'4".
He's a big man. He's a grown man, Mike.
He into Canton Eagle territory at the 40-yard line. Townley to Caden Davis. Caden Davis poses a problem.
Hopefully not for both teams.
Townley rolling right, going to tuck it under. He kind of escapes, gets a little bit of yardage, maybe picks up 3.
Townley's a good runner. He's and I don't have the stats right in front of me here, but he's run for, I want to say, maybe 225 yards in 2 games and 3 or 4 touchdowns. So in the air and on the ground, he's a threat.
We're going to call that a pickup of 5. 9:36 remains in the first quarter. The Canton Eagles 7. The Foxes from Caddo Mills nothing, but they're on the move in Canton territory. Townley hands it off right side, coming right as a first down and more. Deeper into Canton territory, still on his feet, down to about it's hard to see from where we are. I'm looking at about the 12-yard line. That was number 24.
Connor Pounds.
He pounded it down there.
He's a big kid.
They have a lot of big kids.
Yeah, a lot of good-looking athletes. This has been a good program for 4 or 5 years. You look at their offensive front there, those are some big boys.
1st and 10. Sean, can you tell what yard line? About the 12. Townley, hands off, Pounds. Met in the hole by Shaw. No gain, close.
Nothing doing there.
No.
You're right. Shaw met him in the hole.
Sean, if there's any chance, I know that people were telling me that there were a lot of gold comments on Facebook Live. I don't know if you can ever flip to your phone on Facebook and see what some of them are. I'll put that in your court if you choose to do so.
It's set in my mark.
I might be able to do that.
Townley passing, right side, puts it up, push off.
Yeah,
and there's a flag. It should be, by all accounts, offensive interference.
I'm going to tell you, Caden Davis pushed him as if he didn't even care if the referee saw. Both hands in the back. And the Sanhedrin didn't even have to convene on that one. Caiaphas ruled immediately.
and they'll decline that penalty, and that'll bring up third.
Oh, it's offsetting.
What? Offsetting penalties. This here.
We were offside.
Oh, man.
Offsides and a push-off on whatever his name is, Caden Davis.
That was more detrimental to us.
Yeah, it was. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Townley empty set in the backfield. 3 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Townley looks over to the coach, head coach Cody Crane.
Look for Townley to run this one.
7-0, Eagles lead. Townley, he's back to pass, flushed out of the pocket, looking to run. Nifty move, gets it down to maybe, I don't know, Sean, what do you think, inside the 5 or around the 5?
Right at the 5.
You're cutting out a little bit, brother.
You can tell he's a capable runner. I don't know why we're getting a little.
Yeah, we're getting you're in and out, Sean. 3rd down and 3. Ball on the 5-yard line. Big play here.
4-point play.
It's a 4-down territory, though, for them.
I don't know about their kicker, man.
They got a heavy package. Certified Angus is in the game.
Uh-oh.
Townley gives it to Angus.
Yes.
There's nothing there, baby. He's not going to get it.
Juan Robles swarms in, and no gain. So 4th, and it'll actually be a little bit of a loss, I think, Sean, is it?
Well, they probably gave him a half yard right there. I don't see how. That looked like a loss to me.
I don't see the kicking tee coming in.
4th and 3, and they will go for it. Townley on that play handed it off to Angus Aldridge.
Big opportunity here for the Eagles.
Now Townley has in the backfield with him Connor Pounds, offset left. Townley in the shotgun, back to pass, quarterback draw, going left, has room, gets to the goal line. Boy, just a shifty move and scores.
Man, one-on-one in the open field, he's almost impossible to tackle, it looks like. Robles had him squared up, and Townley's just able to get around.
He just made a hesitation move.
Yeah, he put a good basketball move on him.
Yes, he did. I thought the same thing, Sean. That seemed like a basketball move.
Well, we can see why he's put up the offensive production that he has. That's okay.
All right, kind of an odd set. Townley takes the snap. He's rolling right. Looking for the extra point. Throws it up. Incomplete.
Okay.
No good.
Okay. There
Eagles
we go.
still lead, 7-6.
Was that Yadiski that knocked that down?
I'm not sure.
Well, it should have been.
He knocked it out.
For some reason, we're getting interference over there, Sean. I don't know what's going on with that.
I'm sorry, I got a little cough going on.
We may change channels in a minute for you.
Come on back our way, Sean.
Do we need to jiggle the wire?
Yeah, we do. Now you're just loud. Now you're loud and clear. It's
yeah, but I think we need to go to another channel
Try channel 3.
on the headset.
Headset right there. All right.
Hold up your fingers on Hemi because I won't be able to hear you once you do it.
I got you.
We're going to go to channel 3. Just try that.
We've already been there.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just go up one then.
Does it do a search, TA?
I don't think so. Sean, can you hear me?
No, he can't.
Tell me 5.
5, Sean. Where are you? This is engineering on the fly here.
Nothing new to us. We'll try channel 6 here.
No, I can hear that.
Oh, well, I'm going to 6.
Jonah Roop set up the
Sean,
kick.
you got us?
The kick is away. Oh, it's a high kick. Fair catch called for and made a dangerous play. But coming up and making the play for the Eagles, Colton Whitehead. And I'm going to tell you, that was not an easy play to make. He slides, makes the catch. Good field position for the Eagles.
And I'm going to need a battery, too. Ask
Okay.
Ken if there's a battery. A squared 9.
Okay. So the Eagles going to set up shop here at the 40-yard line. 7:30 left in the first quarter. They lead by 1, 7-6.
Brisboe in the shotgun, in the pistol formation. Chris Cade right behind him. 2 receivers on each side of the field. Snap is back. Little pass across the middle. Prox in and out. Thrown a little behind him.
Prox ran a kind of a clear out route there. Anderson coming in behind him there. I think if Brisboe had waited just a second for them to clear, Anderson might have been open there.
2nd and 10, 7:26 remains in the first quarter here in Caddo Mills. The Canton Eagles 7, the Caddo Mills Foxes 6. Chris Cade is just off to the right of Jason Brisboe. Snap is back. Receiver screen, left side, right side, Prox. Prox gets a few yards, gets wrangled by the neck, out of bounds, maybe a pickup of 3.
So far, Chris Cade's only had 1 touch. That won't keep up. He will get his.
2.
Has he had 2? You know before the night's over he'll have an impact of some kind.
He will. And 1 was a touchdown, by the way.
Those are good.
Yeah. When they put
those
points
help
on the board. Big 3rd down play. 3rd and about 8. Snap is back. Ball handed. Cade coming right side. Has a little bit of room.
Yeah,
breaks a tackle. Gets into the secondary. The 40. Still on his feet.
He's not down yet.
Ryder will not go down.
I'm telling you, he's something special, guys.
Man.
I'm telling you, the balance he's got, the vision, he is something else. He looked like he was tackled 3 times on that play.
First down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash. And our first down sponsor, our first quarter sponsor, Hall, Chevrolet Buick and GMC. 1st and 10, Eagles in business at the Fox 25-yard line. Snap is back. Brisboe has time. Steps up in the pocket, looks to run, nothing there. He goes down for no gain.
You know, I like that he's learning. There's a time just to eat it and play another down. That's okay. I thought he was going to force that over the middle, and he didn't. He's only going to get better. Coach Hubble said he's seen improvements by the practice with that kid.
Awesome to hear.
Mm-hmm. Harry, my M&M's over there somewhere?
Yeah, they're right here, Teasy. They're right here.
Thank
right
you,
there. Look at that. That's yours. 2nd and 10. 6:16 remains in the first quarter. Eagles 7, the Foxes 6. Eagles on a move. Brisboe going to take it up the middle, has some room, has the 20, has the 15, gets a first down.
Yeah, baby.
A helmet is off. A flag is down.
That's over here.
Or is it a flag down?
Well,
I don't believe it is a flag.
I guess not. I was looking for him to pick up a flag, but that was in the area of Jabraylon Pickens and the defensive back covering him.
Yeah, they were having a little talk over there. You know what it is?
What?
No harm, no foul.
That's right.
First down, Eagles. First down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash. 6 minutes remains in the quarter. Canton Eagles 7. The Caddo Mills Foxes 6. The Eagles are in business. The 14-yard line, knocking on touchdown's door. Snap is back. Pitch to Cade. Coming right. Cuts it up. Gets the 10. Inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Goodness, I love watching him run.
What a runner. How he stays on his feet, I don't know. But it's one of those things that –
He must be a weeble.
He wobbles, but he doesn't fall down. The defense is shaking their head after it's over. Can't believe he just did that.
Yeah. They said, can you believe that?
Yeah. 5:23 and counting down in the first quarter. Eagles lead by 1, but threatening.
Ball inside the 10-yard line, 2nd and 5. Brisboe, pistol formation. Cade behind him. Snap back. Ball given to Cade. Coming right. Has room. Give it to him, baby.
Yes, baby.
Ryder.
Come on.
6 more.
Too easy. This Eagles offense is rolling. A balance of passing and running. They really got the Foxes on their heels here.
The Caddo Mills Foxes did not expect this.
I promise that's a true statement.
I promise. They may come on, win this ball game, whatever. They didn't expect to be down
You're
by
exactly
at all.
Right, brother. They did not expect this.
The hammer, Nathan Hammer Goodson, on. Snap back. Mr. Clean puts it down. The hammer kicks it, and the hammer nails it.
Would have been good from 50.
He kicked He kicked that like Herman Munster.
It went over the concession stand.
we got us a field goal kicker,
got a
boys.
snow cone for taking it back to him.
I hear you, S squared. How you doing? Y'all batteried up?
Yeah, we got us a field goal kicker.
Yeah, we do.
He kicked that to back.
Hey, last week he had a field goal. Junior said he kicked it like a bad French fry habit. I don't want to kick my French fry habit.
You got to keep your strength up and your energy here.
Absolutely, TZ.
I can't just get tired here.
Oh, yes. This is fun right now.
This is fun.
5:06 remains in the first quarter. A lot of offense, Curtis Holan. A lot of offense, brother.
Hey, Sean, this is when we get to have fun.
Yeah, everybody's giddy right now.
I wish I could see what our Facebook people were saying to us.
Yeah, Sean, you got to look at that.
Well, I'm gonna see if I might see if I can get something going here. Because we have a lot of fans that like to talk to us during the game.
Yeah. I'm too busy calling the game, TZ.
Well, you're all about business.
That's right. The Hammer, Nathan Goodson, will be kicking off. Back deep for the Foxes. Caden Davis and Braden Brewer.
Hey, Steve Joslin said, "Good job, Mike Maloof."
Oh, who said that?
Steve Joslin.
Oh, I know Steve.
Hey, Mark Moore says, "Herman Munster?" ?
I'll tell you the story, Brother Mark. It's funny.
It is. You got to watch the Herman Munster when he plays football and baseball and golf. Kick down the middle. Davis has it, 25. Coming up the middle of the field, has the 35-yard line.
You know, I mentioned the Foxes have not turned it over this year. I'm not saying they're due, but I'm just saying.
I'm going to have to get me a lozenge.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead. I'll take over if I need to. 5:01 left, first quarter. The Eagles lead 14-6 here in Caddo Mills. The 1-1 Eagles.
Oh, and here's my Smarties that Brother Mark Robinson gave me last week. I forgot to have that.
That's in with the Halls.
Yes.
All right.
No longer need the Miracle Pickle. We got the Smarties. 1st and 10. Townley, shotgun formation. Hands it off. Coming the right side. Pounds has 6, 7, 10. Breaks it. Secondary. Canton Eagle territory across the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Nice pickup there.
I don't know how Pounds hasn't had more yards this year with runs like that, but it might just be because Townley's throwing it so much.
Well, don't discount the offensive line. There was nobody around him.
Agreed. Back to pass. Townley, deep, right side. Has his man inside the 20-yard line. Is that Davis?
That's Cam Shaw. Oh yeah, that was Camden Davis.
There's only about a 2-foot mismatch on that right there.
It wasn't as if David got behind him. It's just
Camden Davis is tall, and he's a good receiver. 1st and 10, about the 12-yard line. Townley throws left side, has his man,
holding,
gets a block.
There we go.
They get a holding penalty.
Oh yeah,
that's going to bring this thing back.
Should be. I hope that's both on them. 2 flags down. The first one was an obvious hold. We may have had one back here by the quarterback.
4:24 remains still in the first quarter, TZ. A lot of scoring.
A lot of action.
I like action.
I do too.
Action.
Mainly when it's ours.
I want to live. Action. I got the boogie.
I love the nightlife.
You know what I want you to do?
What?
Get your back up off the wall.
Dance. Come on.
That penalty will be against the Foxes.
I guess both flags were the same penalty.
You're right, Counselor.
Counselor, where are you?
All right, Steve Van Cleve just checked in. Steve, both of our scores were runs by Chris Cade. 14-6. Snap is back to Townley. Under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. My goodness, is he elusive.
Yeah.
He's loose. He has the 15, the 10, the 5. Walks into the end zone. And if I'm not mistaken, untouched. But correct. People all around him.
He was untouched.
Sean, we didn't get all that.
Looked like for a moment there we had him dead to rights, and he just ducked out of there and was gone.
Yeah.
He can go.
He is a very shifty player.
Getting stops on defense is going to be at a premium. We need to keep scoring.
14-12.
Was that a profound
That
statement
is.
there? Okay.
Same TZ.
Jonah Roop on for the extra point. The kick is up. It is good. Still a 1-point lead for the Canton Eagles with 4:15 remaining in the first quarter, 14-13.
See if the Eagles can answer again. I think the second scoring drive was 6 plays. But so far, a really good balance of passing and running for the Eagles. Haven't turned the ball over. 4:15 left here in Caddo Mills. We're way out in the middle of nowhere.
We are. I was a little bit encouraged after that holding call, and Townley just looked like he was in trouble. But man, he could just get out. He's kind of magical.
He made
the pressure.
3 people miss.
Yeah, he's got some acceleration too. He'll be tough to contain.
Thank you to our sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's, All Around AC Heating and Refrigeration, our first down sponsor, Gary's Car Wash, and the Registry. Timeouts brought to you by the Elliott Law Firm. In this quarter, brought to you by Hall, Chevrolet Buick, and GMC. Thank you, sponsors. Roop will be kicking off for the Foxes. They trail the Eagles 14-13. 4:15 remaining is still in the first quarter.
See how they play this kickoff.
This time it's deep. Here comes Shaw up the middle of the field, has some room, and the playmaker, the sophomore, breaks it, gets loose. Ball is loose, but it's on the ground, and he gets nearly the 40-yard line. Cam Shaw will be a playmaker here this year and for years to come.
That is the word. He can make plays on his own. When he touches the ball, something can happen. Straight up the field.
That's the thing he did right there, which is key on any return. Is he wasn't looking for something to get created for him. He was looking to create something on his own, and he just went straight up the field and just dared people to come at him and miss him.
Unusual for a sophomore.
That's what all the great returners do.
Football maturity. That's what I used to do. Me and Billy White Shoes Johnson.
on Thursday nights.
1st and 10, Eagles at their own 39-yard line. Snap is back. Brisboe, he's going to pass. He's going deep, looking for Pickens. There's contact, no call.
Contact.
He wasn't close enough over there to see it.
Could have called that.
You hear me yelling at the referee?
Yeah.
He's standing in the middle of the field. He should have been over here where the play was.
Well, get the protest forms out because we're going to have to file one here.
Yeah,
in a minute.
this is officially under protest now.
But I like that one-on-one coverage there with Jabraylon Pickens.
No call.
The worst that was going to happen there was going to be an incomplete pass. I like Pickens' chances one-on-one there.
2nd and 10, 4:02 remain in the first quarter. Eagles lead 14-13. Whitehead in motion. Pitch, Cade, nothing there. Loss of probably 2 or 3 right there. Just play never looked right.
No, the defense read that. They were in our kitchen before we ever got started.
Somebody been watching some film.
Yeah, you're right, Sean.
Tell you what, Cindy'd say, if you're in our kitchen, please unload the dishwasher.
Wipe down the counter, please.
Yeah, I think that kind of did, didn't they? In comes Braden Hawkins.
Mr. Clean.
Colton Whitehead checks out. 3rd and 15
Kennedy
here.
crunching that lozenge.
No, I didn't hear a thing.
3rd and 15. Ball at the 34-yard line.
2 deep safeties.
Oh, little penalty before. Is that a penalty or just a timeout? Sean, you're saying timeout?
Yeah, the back judge threw the flag.
No, delay a game.
Yeah, well,
yeah, okay, time. I hear what you're saying. I'm sorry, Sean.
The Fox is definitely playing coverage.
Now it's 3rd and a bunch.
You know, sometimes it's okay to punt.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just.
You want some of this hot dog?
Punting's okay. I may in a minute. I'm denying myself right now.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Prox comes over to the right side of the field. 3 receivers right, 1 left. That's Pickens. Maybe we can get single coverage on Jabraylon there. Wouldn't mind seeing him be able to make a play. Little reverse handoff to Cade, and there's nothing going. It's a loss.
Yeah, I like the call. I do. They were expecting pass. You're going to draw a play. If nothing happens, you just punt it. That's what we're going to do.
It's never a bad idea to give it to Chris Cade. It's not going to work 100% of the time, but I'm never going to complain about giving the ball to Chris Cade.
Now you're going to ask your defense to step up and get a stop. You're on their side of the field for the first time. You're going to punt it to them.
It's the first time.
Sean, back deep, is that Townley?
37.
No, back deep.
Two, yes,
yeah,
two.
Townley, the quarterback.
Oh, my.
What a runner he is.
Hey, do you know the Cowboys are going to play this week?
I do know
Sunday
that.
night?
I do know that.
Goodson, back to punt.
Ooh.
Gets a good punt under pressure down the right side. Townley picks it up. He's got the 40-yard line, spins again.
Okay.
He's a whirling dervish.
Colton Whitehead contained him, though.
Has the 44-yard line.
Really no gain there. And when you kick it to him in the open field, anything could happen. This feels that way. So.
And it will.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Wow.
14-13.
Eagles hanging on.
Those spin moves remind I heard he was doing college.
Man, where are you, Sean?
I'm down.
I see you.
I want you to say that again because that cut out. The spin moves what?
Is what I used to hear that TA would do in college. When he'd go out disco dancing.
Yeah.
Yes. Townley has the snap, rolling right, patiently throws down the field, has his man. First down across midfield to almost the 40-yard line to Davis.
Had forever, and finally Davis came back to the play. But Davis limping badly off the field now. I mean badly. And that's a loss.
Okay, Cleaver. Brian, we're in the stands because I'd like to say that they said there was no room for us, Brian, but truly is the internet access over here is better, so that's why we're up in the stands. We're around the people that we love. 1st and 10, the Foxes from Caddo Mills. Townley back to pass, has time, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He eludes a tackler. Another one. Unbelievable. Still running the 20 down to the 10-yard line. T.A., that is amazing work by Townley.
That is not your average everyday 4A running quarterback.
No.
That kid is something else. I don't know how to, I was going to say I don't know how to make it clear to the listeners. They can see it on the live feed.
Yeah.
He's something.
He is very special running the ball and can throw it, and he's got receivers. Look, they've got a lot of weapons, Teasy.
And that is why, when the play breaks down, that things are just getting started as far as he's concerned.
1st and 10, ball inside the 10-yard line, first to go. Townley coming right, has room, gets toward the goal line, stretches for the pylon. Let's see the call. Touchdown, Sean?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, touchdown, Caddo Mills Foxes, and now they've scored their 3rd touchdown to make it 19-14, and that was all Taylor Townley.
And when you can move the ball down the field like that, you're never in a position where you have to take any chances where a turnover might happen. He can just do it with his feet. Man, and when the play breaks down, we've seen his receivers will come back to the ball. They're hard to stop, ladies and gentlemen.
Snap is back. It's fumbled. Root gives it off to Townley. Townley is sacked back there. Great play.
And went down hard, knocked the breath out of him. Slammed down by Cam Shaw. Cam Shaw. Getting up a little slow.
All right, Cindy, you're listening. Is your dad listening? Mr. Pitt's listening too? I hope so. Text me and let me know who is listening.
Okay, what
are we doing, Ken?
We're messing everything up.
Okay, I'm going to have to move this so I can read the the roster. All right, now we got it.
All right.
All right, we're about to get this kickoff going. Still in the first quarter. 57 seconds remains in the first quarter. The Foxes from Caddo Mills 19, the Eagles 14.
Well, they're on track. The Foxes are on track to continue with their scoring onslaught that they've been on this year, averaging 50 points a game. Curtis, there will be no running clock, sir. You were able to pick your side of the over and under. Well, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get served a Dr. Pepper this week at Wills Point Ford. How important is it now for the Eagles to answer back?
It is.
You can't get behind these guys.
I would say important at least to not lose field position, to maybe make a couple of first downs.
Right, you can't give them the ball right back.
Right. Roop will be kicking off. His last kick was really deep. He's only like 2 steps away from the ball. Gets a kick, and he does. He had a nice deep kick down to, is that Cade?
No, that's, yes.
He brings it up past the 35-yard line to about the 37.
Yes, it was.
That
Cade.
was C.C. Ryder, Chris Cade.
Yeah, he can't get it enough. Get the ball in that young man's hands.
You know, that was a little bit of a field position play just right there.
Sure was. Got that kick was fielded about the 20, and the offense will set up just shy of the 40-yard line. 51 seconds left in the first quarter.
Jason Brisboe, Chris Cade in the backfield. You've got Prox and John Anderson out ride to the right. Jabraylin Pickens left. Snap is back. Here comes Brisboe carrying the ball. Has about 5 yards.
Okay.
Give him maybe 6. Nice work there.
Kind of a little option play. It looked like he had the pitch option there to Cade. But Brisboe is a capable runner himself. And I think the more confident he gets running, the more he will run.
And that was a confident run.
Yes.
He saw that it was going to be his run, and he just started going north and south. I liked what I saw there. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 45-yard line. Canton's 45-yard line. Snap is back. Ball handed to Cade. He's coming left. Breaks a tackle. Gets the 45. A flag is down. I don't know if that's going to be a face mask or what over there. Let's see.
We need it to be a face mask.
Well, I don't see clapping over there on the Caddo Mills side, so I'm going to.
Good observation there, Ufi.
No, it is against the Eagles. So bad observation.
Well, about all it could have been for us was a face mask.
Here, you want some of that?
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah. We're sharing a hot dog.
So brotherly
Well,
of
this,
y'all.
this could be a long game. I might
6 feet apart, though.
No, you're not.
Not really.
You're both sitting next to each other, slobbering on the same hot dog.
Well, we can't broadcast that far apart. That was really a tough penalty there, T.A. Cade had picked up a couple of yards. It was going to be 3rd and very manageable, and now we're behind the chains at 2nd and about 15. That looks like that'll end the quarter. Well, it's still showing 7 seconds left on the quarter. Was there a timeout?
No, it's the clock's running now.
All right, I see you now. I see you. And that will end the first quarter. Thank you. Our first quarter sponsor is Hall Chevrolet Buick and GMC. Go by and see Monty Hall for your best deals on cars, SUVs, and work trucks at Hall Chevrolet Buick, GMC in Canton, just west of the square. Our second quarter will be brought to you by Slide and Bounce, full-service family-owned inflatable and party rental company serving East Texas. From inflatable bounce houses to water slides, Slide and Bounce has it all. snbrentals.com. Thank you. Our platinum season sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, featuring a wedding venue, KOA campground, Q and Brew restaurant, escape room, and more. SilverSpurResort.com. Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only locally owned new car dealership servicing Van Zandt County and beyond for over 30 years. First State Bank in Ben Wheeler, a true Texas community bank, owned and operated since 1911. Brookshire's for quality, convenience, and service. Visit your local Brookshire's low-priced produce, hand-cut meats, easy meal solutions. All around AC Heating and Refrigeration, they're family-owned with a satisfaction guaranteed and flat rate pricing. All around AC Heating and Refrigeration. 2nd and 15. 16, let's call it.
Hey,
I'm gonna call it
Markeisha.
15.
Markeisha Iverson's watching.
Hello, Markeisha.
What's up, girl?
It's the first play of the second quarter with the Eagles trailing the Caddo Mills Foxes 19-14. A really good competitive ball game right here. This is a very good Caddo Mills team.
And we talked earlier about big plays and the importance of that. I really feel like the Eagles, they're going to have a few of those. Because as you can see, the Caddo Mills offense, there's a reason that they're scoring 50 points a game. They're hard to stop, and so I have to have some chunk plays.
Townley is amazing. It's a little swing pass. You got Cade, gets a block, gets a little yardage, and about to the original line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd and 10.
Cade just slips and slithers his way through, and while falling down, he always gets 2 or 3 more yards.
You know, that was a good play to pick up some yardage there. Now it's manageable. I know it's 3rd and 10.
Right.
But early in the second quarter, it sure would be great for the Eagles to keep a little field position advantage here.
Big momentum play here if they can convert this.
Well said, Teasy. Brisboe shouting out instructions. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Looks like a little confusion over there.
Udisky doesn't know what the play is.
Proc's in motion. Snap is back. Brisboe rolls right. He's under pressure. He rolls out of it. Gets free.
Go, baby.
Coming around the left side. Has some room. Getting to the first down marker. Hit out of bounds twice. No call. It's going to be short, Teasy.
I can't see the other
It's
marker.
going to be about a yard short.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
This is definitely go for it here.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, maybe more than that, though, if it could be. We'll see how far this is.
I think it's about 2 yards. The down marker is still.
Yeah, there was a collision. There was a collision at the down marker.
6, 7, 8. I think it's 4th and 2. Excuse me.
On the forward chain, there was a big collision there, and they had to repair it real quick.
Yeah, on the fly.
I saw people stumbling, trying to get out of the way.
Yeah. Big play here, 4th and 2, early in the second quarter.
Lisa Cade said, "Go CC Ryder."
Did she? Love it.
She said they're ringing their cowbell.
Brisboe in the shotgun has Cade offset to his right. Big play here, early in the second quarter. Cade in motion. Here comes Brisboe up the middle. Count it for the first down. I don't know.
Oh, that's not a good. Flag coming in. That was not a good spot.
I don't see the flag though.
The flag came in from the back.
Secondary.
Yeah.
And the
forward progress, I thought he had it.
The Caddo Mills was the guy had his hands in the air like what was that? I have no idea what we've got here.
They've convened at midfield.
The
white
Sanhedrin?
hat. Yeah, yeah. Well, I will say it was not a favorable spot. Oh, Caddo Mills.
Yeah, Caddo seems to like whatever it's about to be.
Oh, is that why they're jumping up and down?
Yeah, they're happy over there, Mike.
Pine told me to not forget to promote my Oofy's banjo lessons. But Pine, really what I've been concentrating on is my deep snappers camp that I'm going to be having coming up. So everybody interested in learning that skill.
Y'all remember this little moment right here in the ball game?
Okay,
I remember this, where that was potentially not a good spot, and then the flag comes. I did not see what the flag was for, but had you kept the drive alive there and at least got to punt it, that's totally different than giving them the ball on their side of the field.
We have not stopped.
Oh, wait a minute! It's on sportsmanlike against them.
Well, why are they jumping around?
Is after the play. So they're going to get docked 15 yards after.
That's.
Hand me the dispute form. I'm filling it out.
Right.
You have to download the app now. You can't. That's not a paper form anymore.
You have to submit it electronically.
Right. And you'll get called into a Zoom meeting to plead your case.
And you get 10 seconds to plead.
Right. Better have everything not muted.
Fox is at their own 36-yard line. Townley back to pass, throwing deep, right side.
Yes.
Intercepted.
Yes. Yes.
To the Eagles. Go up and get it, Braden Hawkins. Mr. Clean says, "I'll take that." And a flag is down on the field.
Oh, no. Illegal man downfield. Oh, okay. Yeah, illegal man downfield.
We're going to take that, Braden Hawkins.
That's right, baby. You know what that was? A little bit of justice.
That's right.
A little bit of justice.
You used to say ball don't lie.
That's right, and that applies here.
Even if Braden Hawkins wasn't playing center field like he was, he was throwing into very good coverage.
Yes.
From 21 and
Cam Shaw.
Yeah, Cam, and it was just I don't know what he was thinking he was going to try to do other than just have his man beat our man,
right.
Which that's a pretty big task sometimes.
And Hawkins got a great jump on that ball.
He did,
coming from center field.
But I tell you, Townley can spin it too.
He can now. He can. But you know what? He didn't spin it then, baby. He did. It was just we caught it.
Yeah, we just caught it. Eagles back in business, 1st and 10. Referee calls for a
They need
different football.
Yeah, they need the Canton football out there.
We got to have our own ball.
That's right. 10:24 left in the half.
It's got the special air in it.
Yeah, maybe it's got nitro in it.
It's got that Mike Maloof air in it.
Yeah.
We put 10% helium in ours.
1st and 10, 26-yard line. Brisboe rolling right, throws in and out of the hands. John Anderson incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 10. 10-19 remains in the first half. 19-14, Caddo Mills leads.
I mentioned it already, a nice little mix of passing and running. That could open up some running lanes for Brisboe. That's what that could turn into. I think the more confident he gets, he may see some of those.
I'm predicting a big play by CC.
Okay. They won't contain him forever.
No.
I promise you.
2nd and 10. Eagles have the ball at their own 26-yard line off the turnover. Here comes CC up the middle. Nothing there. Maybe a pickup of 1 or 2. So is that the first turnover for the Foxes this year?
It is. Unless I'm wrong, which I could be.
No, we're just going to say you're right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to sit down. 3rd and 9. Like to see the Eagles take a little bit advantage of that turnover.
Right. It at least get some field position back.
Caddo Mills has kind of figured out some things on defense. They're just playing better defensively right now.
Right. Well, they know what to key on.
Man, they've got some athletes. Brisboe in the shotgun has Cade offset left. Snap is back. Brisboe, give and go. Give and go. What am I talking about?
Go, baby.
Deep down the field. Jabraylin overthrows Jabraylin. Man, we had something going there.
Oh, and they had the double move on Jabraylin Pickens, and that play you had to be very patient to let that unfold, and they did. But moving to his left, it was hard for him to square up and get that ball on target.
Yeah, he just put too much on it because he was running downfield with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jason Sanderson's watching. Jason, my truck, it looks fantastic. We even drove it up here tonight. 9:28 left in the half. Eagles trail by 5, 19-14 here in Caddo Mills.
Nathan the Hammer Goodson back to punt. Snap is back. Kick is away. Nice punt down the middle of the field. Fielded, 45-yard line. Little room. Townley up the middle. Breaks it into the into Canton territory at about the 35-yard line. Townley is just
I want to say I've never
dangerous.
seen anything like him, but that's too bold a statement. But
It
it's
is.
what I want to say. My goodness.
He is a fun player to watch.
Yes, he is, man. He is elusive and fast.
Graham Delk is listening to us. Welcome. Watching.
What do we have here?
Oh,
holding on the Foxes during the return.
All right, I just got a text from my wife, a word that I don't understand why she put that on there. Cindy, you need to clarify that. What did I do?
Yep.
I probably did something wrong.
I didn't hear you do anything wrong.
I tried not to. I'm always messing up. Yeah, French fries. All right, that'll set the Caddo Mills Foxes back into their own territory at their own 47-yard line. 1st and 10, 9:18 remains in the first half. Caddo Mills Foxes 19, the Canton Eagles 14. Townley in the shotgun. Oh, I get it, Cindy. I get it. All right, snap is back. Handoff, Pounds, cutting it back to the right. Has midfield and a little bit more. Pickup of about 7. Cindy, I had to leave that out.
Y'all need to get a room.
No, well,
sounds like.
she was commenting on my comment. Ball don't lie.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, we're not watching the Maverick game at your house.
19-14 here in Caddo Mills.
2nd and let's call it 3. Townley in the shotgun has Pounds offset left. Snap is back. Townley rolling left. Squares up. Going to throw it down the field. Wide open. 20, 10, 5. It'll be a touchdown.
Busted coverage there. That's number 11. Gavin Bean just kind of snuck behind everybody. Just lost track of him. He was 10 yards behind the deepest defender.
Gavin Vanilla Bean gets him a touchdown.
We didn't need that.
Mm-mm.
Or else we need one of those ourselves later on. 25-14.
We need about 3 of those.
Yeah. You know, when you're playing a good offensive team like this and you're having trouble stopping them, you got to keep them in front of you. At least make them drive it.
Jonah Roop on for the extra point. Townley on the hold. Kick is up. And that is good. Little scrum on the field. Let me tell you, that should be a penalty on Caddo Mills. He stepped on our player. That is bad sportsmanship.
Oh, they're talking about it.
Jacob Elliott, he stepped right over Jacob Elliott, had him on the ground, and then got up and stepped on him. And referee sitting there right there and watching it. You can't let that go.
And just explained it to him.
Yeah, well, we'll just give him a warning.
Yeah, what good did that do?
What it told him is I can do it again.
That's what it told him.
26-14, Caddo Mills Fox's lead.
Is there an app that you can fill out that you can download for protests, Sean?
Y'all want an explanation?
Protest.com.
Oh, Sean's got an explanation for us.
So
yes,
it would have been taunting on Caddo Mills because the guy was standing over him. But the referee said that our guy, which would have been Jacob Elliott, grabbed him by the leg and was trying to basically, sounds like pull him down. And so
it's because his leg was standing on his chest.
I'm not arguing with you, Mike. I'm just telling you.
Tell him, Sean. Go over and tell him now.
Just telling you what this man back
maybe
here
they'll
in the
change their
shirt and
mind.
whistle was telling me.
Point up here to us and tell him those guys saw what happened.
Yeah.
You're not fooling us, bro.
Yeah, and then give us the thumbs up.
I know you were standing right here on top of it, but those two blind guys up at the top of the stands, they disagree with you.
And one
we're on to you, buddy. Yeah.
Kick down the middle of the field. Fair catch called for and made at the 30-yard line.
Udiski.
Grant Udiski.
A little score rundown here. Van Vandals trail the Lindale Eagles 14-7. That's in the second quarter. Wills Point Tigers trailing the Maybank Panthers 21-0. Bullard 29-7 over Troop. That's in the second quarter. And other scores of note: Athens 19-0 over Fairfield. Grand Saline behind 35-0 to Rains. Edgewood 15-15 with Redwater. And those are your local scores of note.
I spent some time today with the former mayor of Edgewood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good time to discuss a lot of good stuff.
Was he like a 3-term guy?
Oh, I don't know how long it was. He was 15 or 20 years up
As long
there.
as he wanted to be.
Yeah, until he wanted to get off.
Brisboe pitches to CC, coming right, has a little room, picks up about 6 on the far side of the field, short of the 40-yard line.
Fox's defense really swarming to the ball. They've got, like we've said it a lot of times, they have got athletes on both sides.
Second down and 4, even though the scoreboard says 5. That's clearly 4.
Braylon Pickens is due to get loose at some point.
Good call, TZ.
He is.
Snap is back. Cade has the ball, coming left, has room, has a first down, breaks it into the open field, across midfield, 45-yard line. CC, give him first down. Brought to you by Gary's Car Wash.
He only needs a crease, and he is gone.
He was really close to taking that to the house.
That dude always gets more yards than he should on every run.
I like it.
I do too, Barry.
I like that Barry's with us at all these games. Pitch to Cade, coming left. Oh, horse collared, still on his feet. He has the 40. Man alive, he was down, and now he's up. He picks up 7.
He puts me in the mind of Barry Sanders.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Short of stature,
yes,
but he's shifty. Okay.
We're going to call it a pickup of, maybe 6.
This is, I think it's a very important drive because we got time running down, and if we don't score, they're going to get the ball and probably run the ball out for the rest of the quarter.
Yeah.
Brisboe sends Prox in motion. Snap is back. He's rolling right. He's looking to throw. He does. In and out of the hands of John Anderson. Good throw.
I did not see the throw. He was in a crowd there.
I think it's one John would like to have back.
Probably. In comes Cam Shaw now.
Playmaker.
For Udisky, yeah. So you're going to go with 2 running backs here. It looks like Cade and Shaw will be in the game together.
Sean, what do you think? 4-down territory here? You just almost must to keep the ball because I don't see how we stop
I
them.
don't either.
On top of that, get the I mean, that's
Brisboe keeps it up the middle. Gets close to the first down. I thought he had it easily. Is it?
It looks like he's right on the mark.
He's right on the 30-yard line. I'm there, but
It's going to be 4th down. It'll be 1 yard to go. Gosh, it looks like he had that first down.
Sean, is it a full yard?
let me get it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be. I'm gonna make my way down there.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Really need this one.
A full yard.
You got single
4th and
coverage.
1.
You got single coverage on Jabraylon Pickens.
No
here.
way you're going to throw it, I don't think. But, why not?
It's good.
Brisboe up to the line.
Everyone's
He's quarterback sneak. He's got to have it.
They
Easily
got it.
has it.
They got it.
He got the spot. Look at the referee.
Yep. And CC Ryder going to give him a ride.
Big Creed Hirschman, Jake Brock plowing the way in there.
Yeah, we got to give props to those offensive linemen.
Yes, we do.
Call them boys out.
That is a quality O-line.
Give me some of those names again.
Jake Brock, Creed Hirschman. I don't have let's see the Eagle roster there. Preston Yarber.
50.
Preston Yarber's a big guy.
Preston Yarber has grown a foot.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. Kind of about the 35, 4-yard line. Cade breaks it outside, has some room. Oh, good open field tackle at the 30-yard line over there by guess who?
Yeah, Mr.
Tyler Townley.
Mr. Townley.
Man, he is a football player. That's 2 football players
Yes, it is.
in that play.
That's right. He came out of nowhere.
Goodness, he closed.
He's a two-way player and impactful on both sides.
I don't know about size-wise, but he has the grit and the skills to play on Saturday.
I think so. I don't know if it'd be on offense or defense, but he's somewhere.
Yep. 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 30, just inside the 30-yard line. 4:49 remains in the half. Brisboe back to pass, throws, across the middle, has his man. First down. Seminole win. John Anderson, move those chains, baby. First down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash.
What patience there. Brisboe just waited and waited for Anderson to come across and be open. And after a drop on the last play, Anderson hauled that one in.
That was a poised throw.
Sure was. And this is a drive. This is moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Eagles have the ball at the, Sean, it's kind of hard to tell, about the 16-yard line. Here comes Cade. He has nothing, but still manages to get at least to the line of scrimmage where it looked like he was going to take a loss.
Yeah, he was swallowed up.
I think that's the 15-yard line. T.A., can you tell?
I can't, from where we are, I can't tell.
30, 20. Yeah, it's the 15-yard line. I guess I could look at your feed on. I could probably tell better on the feed on your.
I can't see that far. Or
Sean, you're cutting out. Tell me again. Cutting out, buddy.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
All right, timeout for the Eagles.
The ball's on the 16-yard line.
That timeout brought to you by the Elliott Law Firm.
So your O-line there.
The counselor, Joel Elliott.
I'm glad I've never needed any legal.
They're in Canton. They provide everything, Sean, from family to criminal law, personal injury, and you know what? Everything in between.
Everything in between.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to mention that offensive line, like you said a minute ago.
Yes.
At the center, number 50, Creed Hirschman. Number 60, Josh Lambert. Number 65, Jake Brock. 75, Cole Vandersdale. 77, Preston Yarber. All doing a great job out there.
They are indeed.
3:39 left in the half. Eagles with an impressive drive going here.
26-14. Need some points on the board because, Sean, the Caddo Mills Foxes will get the ball to start the third quarter.
The importance of this drive cannot be overstated.
You're correct. We're going to win this ball game. Points have to be scored here.
Well,
Second down and 9.
You made me nervous then.
Sorry about that. Brisboe, hands off. Cade, nothing there. Still breaks a tackle. Maybe picks up
1. Yeah,
you got it. 3rd and still 9. Clock runs down. 3:25 remaining in the half.
I'll say this: if nothing else, we possessed the ball and taken time off the clock.
Agreed. You think this is a pass play here, Teasy?
You know, I don't know. They've done such a good job of disguising it. I don't know.
It's a bunch formation. They don't have anybody out wide. Cade steps up. Pitch to Cade. Coming right. Does he have room? He does. Yeah. Gets to the goal line. And C.C. Ryder is going to give us 6. There's a player down on the field.
It's a Caddo Mills Fox.
He just felt bad.
I don't know what to say. Chris Cade is unbelievable. I don't have the words.
You watch him and Townley run. You're getting to see some of the best in 4A football. It's very entertaining.
Yes, and these are two good football teams.
26-20.
You're not just running against a defense that can't do anything.
Heck no. Ranked number 11 in the state.
Yes.
The hammer. And he nails it.
The hammer. He is the most reliable kicker that Canton has had in like 2 years. Yeah. So
26-21.
Fighting back, narrowing the gap a little bit. Gosh, the 2:53 left in the half. A stop here would be huge.
Nathan's brother, Chris Goodson, we saw him when we were having a little late lunch, early dinner, and he was saying how Nathan has practiced just all summer long and just constantly working on his kicking, going, for like lessons and camps and stuff. And, hey, man, he's taking this seriously.
Yes, the man taking his craft seriously, working on it.
Like you do.
That's right. He's and he's a good punter, too. He's a reliable kicker on both sides there.
He's a two-tool kicker.
Yeah, that's about all you can be.
That's it.
Yeah.
That maxes you out on kicking.
Maybe if he could drop kick it.
Yeah.
Was that – somebody should bring that back.
I think we should.
I'm going to start a camp for drop kicking it only, just exclusively for drop kicking.
I think Sammy Ball was good at that.
Someone should use that.
2:53 remains in the half, 26-21. Goodson kicks deep down the left side. Taken there, ball on the ground, picked up. 30-yard line, breaks a tackle, gets down the sideline, inside, across the 30 to about the 35-yard line.
That was Braden Brewer, kind of fumbled it just a little bit.
Oh, my goodness. One of our coaches kind of went up and talked to number 10.
Just encouraged him.
Yeah, he was. He gave him a verbal stimulus package.
He's inviting him to next week's church sermon.
Right. I just got a huge cricket on me, like the size of a mouse.
Sure it wasn't a mouse?
I can't be sure.
Kenneth Pruitt said best kicker since Stephen Maloof. Stephen was a pretty good one.
He was a good one.
1st and 10. Caddo Mills Foxes at their own 34-yard line. They have 2:48, and believe me, that's enough time.
Yes, it is.
I just got a June bug off of me.
Yeah.
Here comes Townsley up the middle, has a first down, breaking tackles across midfield to the 49-yard line. Tyler Townley showing off again.
Boy, when he gets in the open field, he is a problem. We need a turnover. We need them to just make a mistake. That's all we need.
Man,
They're not perfect.
I worry about Davis here, the big, tall receiver, and he's looking his way. T.A. Townley breaks it out of the pocket, up the middle. Nothing there. Good work there. Shaw as well as.
I think that was that might have been Jacob Elliott.
62 or 52? 62?
I saw Elliott kind of running in. Or Stephen Massey.
That was Stephen Massey.
Yeah.
Look at these June bugs and crickets on me. Get them off of me.
We're attracting them here.
2nd and 9. Snap is back. Townley looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Under pressure.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Flag. No,
A late hit. It's going to be a late hit.
I think it's going to be a face mask.
Townley's getting up slow, but doggone it, we bailed him out. Townley kind of, I don't know what happened, Sean. Did you get a good look?
I think what I saw getting drug.
Sean, we can't hear you. Where are you? We're breaking up here.
We're going to have to change channels again, buddy.
I mean, I'm right in front of y'all.
I know.
I know. I can hear you now.
We're going to fix it at halftime.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Boy, oh boy.
I thought it was a face mask. What'd they call?
I think it's personal foul.
It was 15 yards anyway it goes. Man.
Boy, big play. If they score here, that was just huge. We had them 3rd and long.
Would have made it 3rd and long. I don't know. Would have made it 3rd and maybe 15.
Coach Hubble was out getting an explanation from the stripy shirt guy. Now Townley just got new life here.
Yes.
Minute 55 remains in the half. Cattle Mills 26th, Canton 21.
Well, Canton playing coverage. Braden Hawkins deep.
In Canton Eagle territory at the Canton Eagle 41-yard line, and a timeout called by the Foxes. Let me say thank you to our sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford, and Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's All-Round AC Heating and Refrigeration, our first down sponsor, Gary's Car Wash and the Registry, Timeouts, the Elliott Law Firm. The first quarter brought to you by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC, and this second quarter has been brought to you by Slide and Bounce, the full-service family-owned inflatable company serving East Texas. Thank you, sponsors.
Angie said that the plural of foxes sounds grammatically incorrect. Foxes is.
Yes. Well, I don't know.
Or is it just fox? Is that the plural?
Fox eye? Sean, we got to get your mic on the right deal.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that. You're right here.
I had a funny line I was going to say about the slide and bounce thing. Sounds like Saturday night at TA's house.
I don't know what you're talking about.
1st and 10. Snap is back. Townley has time. He's looking to throw. He's flushed out of the pocket. Throws it. Has his man. 30-yard line. Going to be real close to the first down. I believe it will be. That will move the chains. Clock rolls to a minute 45 remaining in the half.
Connor Pounds just he extended the play. He snuck underneath there.
They just kind of contained Townley then and just let him, maybe that's the deal. Make him throw it.
Make him throw it.
Oh, it's going to be a free play. It was offsides. Ball down the left side. Up. Caught.
He's out
of bounds.
Out of bounds. Okay. But that will be.
I think it's going to be offsides against the Eagles.
Yeah. Oh man, Chris Cade coming in on defense, and Udisky going to check out. Oh, excuse me, Rubio going to check out.
1st and 5. Ball at the 25-yard line. Minute 28 remains in the half. 26-21. Really big possession here. See if we can keep Cattle Mills out of the end zone, keep them from scoring. Snap is back. Townley looking to throw. Rolling to his left, throwing deep down the middle. Davis, touchdown. Flag is down. I believe that'll be interference and a touchdown.
It is just
Davis is a big target.
So hard to contain him for that long.
Yeah, they just got him running across the width of the end zone, the length of the end zone, and just lead him.
Yeah, Townley kept the play alive there in the pocket, and Davis he came from the right side. It was just a post route, and he's a big guy, easy target. The Cattle Mills Foxes running out on the coach running out on the field here. I wonder what that was all about.
I don't know.
See that, Sean?
I didn't see that.
Roop on for the extra point. Townley will hold. 32-21. Minute 20 remains in the half. Snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is up, and that's good.
Well, we'll see how the Eagles play this. You got 1:20 left. You got to be aggressive. I mean, to a degree, you got to feel like you're on house money here. You're at their place. This is a good team. It's a ball game. It's a 12-point game. Here we're almost to halftime. This is closer than other teams have played this team so far.
This is a good team. This is a test of who you are as a team, and they're probably seeing some shiftiness and speed they haven't seen before, and they're just going to have to get used to it and stop those things.
And sometimes we just say things that because we're Eagle homers and we don't apologize for it.
No, we don't.
But I'm clarifying right now. We're not just saying that the Caddo Mills is a good football team and we're playing them tough.
Well, they do everything well.
Yeah, they sure do. Both sides of the ball, special teams.
Probably expect them to be a playoff team.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
See,
you
Coach,
kidding me? Playoffs?
Yeah.
Right. Coach Moore knows. You ask him any question you want, he'll answer.
He'll tell you.
Yeah, he's up to speed on that.
Kick right down the middle of the field, taken by Anderson. Bobbled, ball's on the ground. He wisely just falls on top of it at the 24-yard line.
Uh-oh, little ruckus here.
Yeah.
Both sidelines kind of bristle up a little bit.
Well, I will say Caddo Mills has a little bit of sharpiness to them.
They sure do. Well, they're getting challenged so far like they haven't been this year.
No call.
And all of that was well away from the it was just a down block.
Sean, there's not a number 44 on the Eagles roster.
Yeah, there is. Gavin Shipp.
Oh, I was looking at Caddo's roster.
Yeah, Gavin Shipp.
Yeah, he doesn't give up the ship.
No, he will not give up the ship. He's our Robert Newhouse.
That's right. He sure is. Okay.
Yep, Joel, I do. I smell the home cooking as well. Brisboe in the shotgun. Let's see if we can get something going. He's under pressure. He gets it to Pickens. Pickens, left side, breaks a tackle. Coming down the left sideline, breaks another tackle. Still on his feet, out of bounds. First down, move those chains.
Yeah, baby.
Easy Pickens.
That's an example of a kid who can take the ball and just make something on his own. Nothing but a little bubble screen there, and he did the rest. Braden Pickens.
Who did Caddo Mills beat? I know they beat Bullard bad. Who else did they beat?
Gainesville.
How bad they beat them?
I think 42-20.
The Leopard.
The Leopard?
Yeah, Gainesville Leopards.
Yeah.
Minute 6 remains in the half. First down, Eagles. Rolling right is Brisboe. Gets a little time, throws on the run, in and out of the hands of his receiver, out of bounds. A little high there for John Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson on the comeback route there on the right side. But Brisboe, he's putting the ball where only his receiver can catch it. He didn't put it in danger there by throwing to the middle of the field or the inside. I see some improvement out of this young quarterback.
Best comeback since Lazarus?
Not that good.
2nd and 10, minute left in the half. 32-21. Caddo Mills Foxes lead.
I need a CC Rider long haul here.
I'm with you on that. And on 2nd and 10, Brisboe is back to pass, steps up in the pocket, tucks it under, coming left, gets a block. Nice block there by Chris K, doing it all.
Oh, they're talking.
Oh
yeah, thank you.
Throw that flag.
Throw the flag.
There they go.
There you go.
It better be on Caddo.
Coach Hubble talked him into it.
It better.
Well, you just can't let the guy do
You
that.
can't just stare at him and not throw the flag.
It wasn't decided, trust me. I was watching all of it.
It wasn't what?
Chris, go into that.
Dang it. Come here. Come close to us.
I said Chris goaded him into that.
Well,
yeah, he's smart like that.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Caddo Mills Foxes.
It's the ever-present. The guy who responds is going to get the penalty.
The second guy
always gets exactly what that was.
Sean, I can tell you I've seen enough that number 10, Braden Brewer, is a talker.
I'm not disputing that.
Yeah, but he's in most of these.
Disputing Braden didn't talk him what.
It didn't take much.
But Chris first.
Yeah.
He's a championship flight trash talker.
He'd make the lively cup. Trash talking.
Well, maybe.
Somebody would.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to make it. 45-yard line. Brisboe back to pass. Rolls out of the pocket. Throws on the run. Pickens. Oh, my gosh, he caught it.
No, I thought it was going to be intercepted.
Yes.
No, he's saying it hit.
One referee saying incomplete pass.
The back judge ran in and said no.
It is incomplete. It was almost a circus catch in traffic by
45
Pickens.
seconds left.
Yes, there is.
Both players had their hands on that ball.
33-21.
2 timeouts left for the Eagles.
Three receivers right. Pickens by himself on the left side. Cade offset left from Brisboe. Shotgun snap back, little swing pass. Cade has, I thought he had room. Hit hard, knocked out of bounds. Maybe no gain, maybe a pickup of 1. But also only 5 seconds rolls off the clock.
Yeah.
Clock.
We got to fix Sean's mic.
Sean, we've got to fix you here at halftime.
Yeah.
We're going to.
We got to get him.
We're going to just do the channels of it.
Yeah. We should have stayed with the channel we had before. We don't have to do anything crazy here. I will say that. If we end up punting this ball.
3rd and 9. Snap is back. Brisboe under a lot of pressure. Throws. Has John Anderson. Drops. Passes dropped. Incomplete. 4th down. We will punt this thing.
Yeah, it's good that Anderson dropped that. That was 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nothing happening there.
Would have liked to have taken a little time off the clock, though.
Sean, I know you can hear us. I think what we're going to do is Ken says we're going to take your headset or mic, one of the two, and we're going to strap it up here top, both of them, so that we can get better line of sight, so to speak. I don't know how we're going to do that. We're going to get some baling wire and some duct tape.
Right now we need the hammer to kick this ball to the sidelines.
With 35 seconds remaining, I would not like to kick this to Townley.
Please don't.
Kick is away.
There you go.
Right side, well done. Hits at the 20. Rolls out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
A+.
That is a good call, TZ.
Yeah, got that out of bounds.
Punt.
Yeah, got it out of bounds. No chance for Townley to put his hands on it. Well done.
That gives the Foxes 28 seconds with left in the half. They lead 33-21 here in Caddo Mills.
And they cannot stop the clock. Yes, they can. They have 2 timeouts left.
Boy, does our band outnumber theirs.
Yeah, their band is
anemic.
Short in numbers there.
Right.
Okay, maybe this is just me, but this is a big 28 seconds right here. We don't need points going on the board. Okay?
Well, just with Townley at the helm here, anything can happen. It is not out of the question that they could score. Townley has Pounds offset to his left. Snap is back. Townley rolls to the left. He's going to keep it. Has a little room. Still on his feet. 1st down.
Oh, collision over there on the sidelines. It looks like Juan Robles took out like two Foxes just standing on the sidelines over there.
And a cheerleader. 1st down. Pickup of, I don't know how many yards that was.
21 seconds left.
Ball at the 27-yard line, so pick up about 15, we'll call it. Snap is back to Townley. Quarterback draw up the middle. He has room.
Oh, boy.
It's in trouble. He's got midfield. He's got more. He's got the 40. He's got the 30. He's got the 20. And with 10 seconds left, Tyler Towney puts the Foxes in business.
10 seconds may as well be an eternity from where they are right now.
He is one dynamic player.
It's amazing. We tackled him. What is this? Timeout. Okay.
Right.
Okay. For a second there, I thought we had a penalty.
Yeah. What is this timeout they're talking about?
I don't know. Chris Cade contained him and gave Robles a chance to get in there and get him on the ground. We don't know anything about. Well, we do. We've seen their kicker kick it. I don't know if they would try it. It would make it 36. It'd make it a 2-score game, a 15-point game.
I tell you what's got to happen. Somebody's got to get tackled.
Yes, that's right. And the Foxes have 1 timeout left, so even if you tackle them in the field of play, they can stop the clock.
33-21, 10 seconds remain, and in 2 plays, the Foxes have gone from their own 20 to the Eagle 19.
And it's just not surprising based on what we've seen Townley do so far.
I mean, we said it when they got the ball that it just would not be a huge surprise.
Right. Come on, defense, let's go.
19 yards and 10 seconds left. Let's see what we can do here. Townley has Pounds offset to his left. Snap is back. Townley looking, throwing, deep, left side, in and out of the hands. Incomplete. 5 seconds remains.
Cam Shaw locking down over there, baby.
Good work over there by Cam.
He's had a tough assignment tonight covering big Caden Davis most of the night.
He is a tall, athletic receiver with hands.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like you if you were out there.
Right. Well, sort of.
Right.
Sort of like. Now, Chancellor Prox checking in. Braden Hawkins comes out.
Field goal attempt.
Okay. Oh, gosh, I didn't even notice that.
Roach. Snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is up. What is it? It's good.
It went through like a knuckleball. Like a Nathan Wood knuckleball.
And that ends the half on 3 points. And on 3 plays, the Caddo Mills Foxes score. They were at their own 20-yard line and makes it 36-21, and they will get the ball to start the second half. Ken, we're going to be watching the band, right?
We're going to do some troubleshooting.
All right. We're going to set the microphones down. Is that cool? Well, we're going to wait till Ken to tell us what to do. And then, Sean, we're going to get you all set up.
You know, so far I'm pleased with what I've seen the Eagles do. They've come here on the road against a tough opponent, and they put up 3 touchdowns. They forced a turnover. They put some drives together against a team that hasn't allowed very much at all this year.
Sean, to ask him to disconnect. Okay, Sean, we're going to disconnect you right now, so just so you know.
Hey, Darby Pruitt. Darby's watching.
Hey, Darby. Down at Mary Hardin Baylor. Okay, I'm holding that back here. We're engineering on the fly.
That's what
you have the camera on the band right now, Ken?
Yeah. This is the plan. You're just going to hold that up for the rest of the game.
I will. I'll hold it up. Will you be like Aaron and hold my staff, help Moses? Because we'll win as long as I'm holding
That's
up
right.
Sean's
Don't set
wireless
that
mic
down.
box.
Don't put that down, Opie. Don't.
All right. Y'all are witnessing. You know what's funny is Ken's giving me this equipment. Yeah, don't do anything else but hold it.
Ken, we have been watering this thing around for like 6 years. Still can't use it.
Why don't we just let the band, let them listen to the band.
Okay.
And now, under the field direction of drum majors Anna Hudson and Audrey Thielen, please welcome that mighty band from Eagle Land, the Canton High School Marching Band. The students and staff of the Canton Eagle Marching Band program wish to thank the band parents, the Canton ISD administration, and our community for their support of these talented young musicians. We're all proud of the hard work and accomplishments of these students. We would also like to give a special thanks to the following businesses for making donations to the Canton Eagle Band: Vista Electric, Wills Point Chevrolet, Wills Point Ford, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Canton Paint and Body, Epic Industrial, Wholesale Office Machines, Red Rooster Inn, Legacy Dental, and Myers Auto Salvage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to halftime. You're in for a treat tonight as we showcase the talented members of the Caddo Mills High School drill team, color guard, and band.
Like right there, it was just.
Now entering the field, the award-winning Caddo Mills Foxettes, led by their 2020 officers. Lieutenant Junior Caitlin Peterson, Lieutenant Junior Angelina Sanchez, and Captain Leslie Alvarado. Foxette of the week is freshman Madeline Nickel. The Foxettes will now perform a palm routine to One Way or Another. Foxettes are under the direction of Miss Gina Rohde. Let's hear it for our Foxettes. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Cattle Mills is proud to present part 1 of their contest show, Dragon Dynasty, Way of the Warrior, based on the beautiful music of Cirque du Soleil, House of Dancing Water, the story of a warrior from birth to battle. And now, let's hear it for your Mighty Fox Band.
Texas is legendary for its barbecue, and the Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort serves up the best in authentic Texas barbecue with their own unique fare. The Q and Brew is also excited to announce their Friday and Saturday steak nights, starting at 4 p.m. while they have them. The Q and Brew is open to the public for lunch and dinner every day, and if you're looking for a caterer, well, they can do that too. Like them on Facebook, visit thesilverspurresort.com, or find them on Untappd through the App Store or Google Play. The Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort.
Hi, this is Michael Harrison with allaroundac.com. Let us come and serve you. allaroundac.com. That is allaroundac.com.
Brookshire's is proud to sponsor Canton Eagles High School football. Stop by your friendly local grocer for quality, convenience, and service. Fresh, low-priced produce and hand-cut meat available daily. Visit brookshires.com and check out our curbside online shopping and pickup. Just another great service we offer our customers every day. Enjoy time with your family and let us do your shopping. Looking for an attorney in the Van Zandt County area, Joel Elliott with the Elliott Law Firm in Canton provides clients with the finest legal service through aggressive representation and caring personal attention. Handling everything from family or criminal law to personal injury and everything in between, Joel Elliott works to protect the best interests of his clients with ethics and courtesy. To schedule your consultation, call 903-567-6622 or visit ElliottLawFirmPC.com. Joel Elliott and the Elliott Law Firm in Canton, proud supporters of high school sports, right here. First State Bank of Ben Wheeler is a true Texas community bank. Locally owned and operated since 1911, our mission is to always have superior customer service. You're not a number to us. You're a person, a family, a business partner, and a part of the future of Van Zandt County. Locally owned means decisions are made here, money is invested here, and our employees are from here. Because this is home, and home is where we strive to make an impact. First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, a true Texas community bank and proud supporter of high school sports here on the B. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for your next vehicle? Visit Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only local family-owned car dealership serving the Van Zandt County area for over 30 years. Visit us online at Wills Point Ford or WillsPointChevrolet.com or stop by our showroom on Highway 80 in Wills Point to browse our inventory, schedule a test drive, or inquire about financing. Whether you drive a Ford or a Chevy, when you're ready to purchase your next vehicle, we invite you to come do business with our family at Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet. We look forward to serving you. Proud sponsor of high school sports right here on the B.
We are on. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Eagle. Hey, Eagle. We're about to get this second half started here in Caddo Mills. The Buzz Brothers bringing you the action on the radio, on the app, on Facebook Live, on YouTube. We've got what we think Sean's microphone situation figured out. We got the Eagles trailing here at halftime, 36-21. A good start to the Eagles, TZ, then an onslaught from the Caddo Mills Foxes.
Yeah, the Foxes, I think they're just doing what they have done the first two games. They put up a lot of offense. I got some numbers here from our man David Capitan.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David, for the Eagles. Brisboe, 17 of 15, 107 yards passing. Rushing, you got Cade, 14 carries, 88 yards, 3 touchdowns. Brisboe's running 8 times for 26 yards. Receiving, Caden Prox. I'm sorry, I said Caden Prox. Chancellor Prox, 2 catches for 58 yards. John Anderson, 2 catches for 31 yards. Chris Cade has 2 catches for 7 yards, and Jabraylon Pickens 1 catch for 11 yards. On the other side, Tyler Townley, 6 of 8 passing, 150 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 10 carries for 160 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Let's see. Work out that per carry on him, 10 for 160.
That's about 16.
Okay. Yeah, is that like an Edgewood estimation, or you think that's about right on?
It equals a first down and a half every time he touches the ball. That's a problem.
That is a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, for our team.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, for them, it's not a problem.
No, it's not.
And Caddo Mills, unfortunately, will get the ball to start the second half as the Eagles and the Foxes are kind of doing their warm-ups to get ready to get this thing started. About 2 minutes away from kicking off. Beautiful night here in Caddo Mills. I don't know that I've ever been to Caddo Mills for sure.
Well, I know the June bug thrives here.
Right, it does.
I'm looking at the June bug, and
Uh-huh.
I guess the environment here is
Ripe
it pleases them.
It's ripe for the June bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if
Big
you look
player.
up into that light standard, they're swarming. Do they seem happy?
Yeah, I think they're Caddo Mills fans.
Yeah.
They're very excited about the score so far.
They're scrambling around like Townley.
Yeah. You know, we said before the game that this is a good team, and we're going to see where we are one way or the other. And the coaches, they won't accept any moral victories. But
No.
I will say that if we come out and play a quality second half here and keep this thing competitive, then you'll know that you came up here and you put a good performance on the field, something you can build on. And I feel good about it if we can do that.
I expect a good second half from the Eagles. I'm interested, to see Coach Hubble's adjustments to what'd we just lose?
I think Sean's
turned his off.
Hello.
There he is.
Yep, got you. I'm interested to see what he does defensively, but I expect it's a challenge for the Eagles, and I believe they're going to have a good second half here.
Just I don't know exactly what you do to slow down Townley, if you put a spy on him or just deploy another person just for him. I don't know. If you let him drop back and throw it, he will, and if you let him run it, he can do that for sure.
He definitely has wheels. He can do it all.
He's more dangerous running, obviously, but his receivers can do some damage too.
Well, you got Davis at 6'4", 6'5", and
athletic.
Yeah, and he's a target that's kind of hard to miss.
Right.
And he's not just tall; he knows how to catch it and run routes. Nathan the Hammer Goodson will be kicking off, moving right to left on your radio and Facebook and smart TV dial screen. Goodson is really an asset on special teams with his kicking.
He sure is, and something that for many years we always had consistently, and I think we took that for granted for a while, but he's going to lock down these kicking duties for another 2 years after this.
Yeah, only a sophomore.
Yeah.
The youth are our future.
That's right.
I was thinking about walking on. Am I eligible to walk on and kick?
You are.
You do, Sean.
I get my kicker leg going.
You need to go to my deep snap camp. Kick us away to start the second half. Kind of in a no man's zone. Picked up coming left to about the 20, maybe 25-yard line there.
Could they have had a little trick play on there?
Maybe.
I thought I sensed a little something there.
Well, we kicked it to where they couldn't do it.
That's right, and that was well placed there
by Goodson.
By the hammer.
And he's got leg way beyond that. That was intended to be kicked there.
He was only 2 steps away from the ball.
I believe I'm right. Yep, it looks like the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Caddo Mills Foxes. Just the start of the third quarter here, and they lead 36-21. The Eagles had gotten up 14-6, and then, just a craziness ensued and scoring from the Caddo Mills Foxes. Townley being the real spark plug of everything that goes on in this offense. He is the quarterback. He takes the snap, hands off, pounds up the middle, tries to go left. Nothing there. Good start for the Eagles on defense.
Nothing doing, baby.
See who's underneath on that pile.
You've got
55, the double nickel.
That's Gunnar Boswell out there. You got Stephen Massey out there, Jacob Elliott. Let's see, who else do we have on the defensive line there?
Is that John Garrett Crow maybe over there on the right side?
Trying to pick them out here. Is that 54?
Yeah. Yep. It's second down. We're going to call it 10, maybe even 11. Back to pass. Townley. Oh, Shaw almost jumped that route. It was complete, but a minimal pickup. Now we'll call it 4, bringing up 3rd and about 6.
You're right. Shaw got the jump on that one.
I tell you, the
He's got
sophomore
instincts.
has football instincts. Is that what you just said?
Yes, he does. You're right. And he's being tested.
Yes,
he is being battle tested here.
I mean, Hubble puts him out there.
Yes.
3rd and 7. Townley looks over to the sideline. Has Pounds to his left. Early in the 3rd quarter, snap is back. He tucks it under, trying to get outside, nothing going, and that's going to be a stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. He tried to pump for the double fake, and there was nowhere to go with it. He had to eat it, and the Eagle defense swarmed him under.
Is that Robles coming up limping there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Good work by the Eagle defense. A 3 and out. That's the first one of those we've seen.
Yes, it is. Hey, who knows? Maybe the first stop of the year against the Foxes.
It could be.
Who knows?
They haven't had very many 3 and outs.
You're right. Robles is really hobbling coming off the field.
Oh, yeah. Coach Robbie Seminack will be looking at him. Who's punting there for, I can't see the number. Snap is back. Kick is away.
Oh.
Off the side of the foot.
Get away from it. It's going to bounce back.
Oh, great field position.
Yeah.
It's taking a Canton Eagle roll. It'll be the 30-yard line. We're in business, baby.
That was a net 0 punt, wasn't it, Sean?
Yeah, that went out. That looks like that may have gained 1 yard.
How'd they ever get the one?
From where the down marker was. Actually, that might be that's a break-even punt.
That looked like a Matt Dunn sand wedge spinning back.
Yeah, he broke even. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
And that was the punter. The punter was their big stud, number 12.
Yeah, big Caden Davis.
Yeah, big punter man.
Junior said that was a Ben Hogan 1-iron.
I don't know about that.
Remember the guy that one time asked Hogan, he said, I can't make my 4-iron bite. And he said, how far do you hit it? And he said, 185. He said, why you want it to bite?
What are you trying to bite it for?
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
All right.
9:44 remaining in the 3rd quarter and a 3 and out. I tell you, that gives me some hope. I don't know. I am a homer.
Gave me some hope, too.
Brisboe in the shotgun, pistol formation. Cade right behind him. Cade steps up to the right. Roll out by Brisboe. Tucks it under. Has room into the secondary. That's going to be a first down.
That's first down.
I love it. That's Brisboe taking advantage of the fact that they're keying so hard on a CC Ryder.
Yes.
That he just tucks it up and goes.
Oh, I like this. I like that.
Boy, the first.
I like it.
Coach, the first part of the 3rd quarter here could not have gone any better with a 3 and out. Now a nice little drive started up here.
Ball at the 20-yard line. Brisboe has Cade offset to his right. Snap is back. Brisboe tucks it under. He's in trouble and wisely just throws that ball away. That was sage and crafty.
Yes, it was. Luckily, he threw it forward.
He did. He threw it forward like a shuttle pass, and he voided about a 6-yard loss.
Right, and he knew it had to go past the line of scrimmage, and it did.
Man, that was a heads-up play there.
Well, the young man is he's developing right before our eyes.
Well, they put the pressure on him. 2nd and 10, 20-yard line. Cade has it up the middle, breaks it.
See you later.
Secondary. You're not going to get him. CC Ryder for the touchdown.
Yes.
Oh, baby. That puts him over 100 yards, over 400 yards for the season, and we're just getting started.
Fellas, let me tell you what just happened. The Canton Eagles came out and got them a 3 and out, and then they took the ball back and they drove it down. No lucky anything for a touchdown.
When he got to about the 15-yard line, I saw a coach on the sideline just raise his hands up.
They already knew.
They said, that's it. That play has been blocked.
It is over.
All he's doing is running now.
You got no chance. Nothing fluky about any of that.
The hammer, kick is up, and the hammer nails it.
Guess what? The Eagles are not done, folks.
36-28.
That's what I call serving notice.
That's right. What about another 3 and out?
That's
Why
right.
not? Why not?
Why stop now? I mean, that was so much fun.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that very much?
I did. You know I did.
Sean, you keeping up with any Facebook stuff?
I'm trying, Mike.
It's hard to. I know it, Sean.
I know. What do you want to know? I'll look it up.
No, I just want to see if we're getting any crazy comments.
I'm trying to see if I can get the cheerleaders to throw me a football. See if they got the arm for it. See if I can get Hannah Cade's attention there.
Let's see.
I see Jason Dyke sent a message.
Yeah, he's in Houston.
Watching the game.
Saw Jason this morning. Hey, Jason.
He's a good man. You need to get to know him. He's a good dude.
I told him I knew you, and he kind of distanced a little bit.
I don't blame him for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
He was in the skinning room one time.
We've all been there, Jason.
Yeah.
I willingly go there now.
That's right. You go to visit just to see what it's going to be like next time. Hey, Teasy, we didn't cut this thing to 8 points.
Yes, we have. Hey, we're kind of giggly again, Sean.
I know it. All happy.
Yeah, we're all happy.
Goodson kicks down the right side again. It finds ground, picked up, 25-yard line, 30, room coming down the right side. Good return across the 40.
You know, Caden Davis, for a tall, thin guy, he can move.
He really can.
Boy, that's a burst.
Well, he definitely has the size to play receiver.
He does.
At the next level.
He's listed at 6'4", 185.
He's every bit of that. He is a senior. You know, I was looking at their roster, a lot of seniors on this roster.
Yeah, that's I forgot who told me. Well, it was Hubble. They had a group of sophomores a couple of years ago that all played, obviously, and so you got a veteran roster here.
1st and 10, Caddo Mills Foxes. 8:54 remains in the third quarter. They lead the Eagles in Caddo Mills 36-28.
Coach Hubble and Coach Yarber down there talking to the D-line. Whatever they did, keep doing it.
Yep. That was good work. Let's see what we can do here.
They've had a lot of problems with switching out of the proper football.
Oh, yeah?
That's what all that was about right there.
COVID.
I don't know about all that, but.
Townley takes a snap. Little double move. Tucks it under. Little juke and jive. Still on his feet. Gets across midfield to the 45. Goodness gracious, he had nothing.
And Cale Shaw, I thought, was going to rip that ball out.
I know. Gets the ball to the 44, Teasy, in Eagle territory.
Just when you think we had him bottled up there, we didn't bite on the double move, nowhere to go with the ball, and he just takes off.
I just can't believe how elusive he is.
I can't either.
You know, we got some pretty good tacklers on this team.
Yes, and Shaw tried to strip that ball.
Back to pass again. Townley, he's hit as he throws it. Ball is up.
There we
Knocked
go.
away.
There we go, Udiski.
Britt Udiski with the save, baby.
That man, he closed. He had about a 3-yard gap there, and he got to the football, broke it up. Big play there.
Townley was hit as he threw, but still got off a strike. I think he probably would have extended that ball maybe a yard further had he not been hit. So whoever hit him, thank you there, too, along with Udiski. 2nd and 10. Ball in Canton Eagle territory. Back to pass. Townley under pressure. Oh, there's a big block. Goodness gracious. Townley in trouble. Sack.
Yes. And Gunnar Boswell.
Gunnar Boswell got knocked on his keister.
He did.
And gets back up and makes the play.
Only if you're watching can you appreciate what just happened there, what Gunnar Boswell did.
I said knocked on his keister.
He's keister, see?
What are you, Archie Bunker over there?
You know what, this third quarter is brought to you by the Elevate Student Success. They offer homework help from 1st to 12th grade. I'll tell you more about them. You get that 2 nights a week, specialize in services for students.
Big play here.
3rd and long. Townley throws, has his man short of the first down.
That was strange.
Still got 5 yards to go.
Oh, well, they're 4 down.
Well, of course they are, but you know, maybe 4. No, it's about 5.
Yeah. They obviously already had their mind made up. They were going.
It's 4th and 5. Ball at the Canton Eagle 38, 39-yard line.
They don't need to jump off sides.
I know. And the Eagles are showing pressure here.
Really big play. I'd love to see this ball turned over here.
No safeties deep.
Townley, empty backfield. Snap is back. Under pressure. Throws. Has his man inside the 20.
He just snuck out on the sideline.
That was Pound. That was the running back Pounds that got out there, I think.
Just a back shoulder there. You can't defend it.
Well, was that Cameron Taylor was on the blitz coming off the left side.
Close.
And, yeah, he was close, but, Townley just felt that pressure and scooted over a little.
Robles ended up covering him at the last second. And Pound just got behind him.
1st and 10, 19-yard line, man in motion. Handoff coming left side, room to the 10, to the 5, in for the touchdown.
Got a penalty.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a block on Jacob Elliott of some kind, I believe. I don't know if that was a block in the back or a hold, but I saw Elliott on the ground holding his hands up. Look for that to come back.
All right, let's see what the laundry on the field is going to mean. That handoff.
Yeah, hold it.
That was to certified Angus Aldridge.
That dude can move.
Yeah, he can.
And he wasn't. And I know there was a hold that caused all of that, but he wasn't touched.
I know.
He was moving quick, wasn't he, Sean?
He was pretty slippery.
It makes me wonder why he hadn't touched the ball more. That sucker can run.
Let me talk to you a little bit more about Elevate Student Success. They offer homework help from 1st to 12th grade, 2 nights a week, specialized services for students with dyslexia, ADHD, and processing problems. EvaluateStudentSuccess.com, 1-800-867-7602, right across the street from the Canton Elementary School, 1164 South Buffalo. I believe Becky Mayfield may work with them. That's Chris Mayfield.
I did hear that.
Yeah. Love me some Becky.
They took the place of S Squared crop dusting services.
It did. You got outbid for that job right there.
Okay, Sean.
It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. Townley, he's rolling right. Tucks it under. Has room. Eludes a little bit. He just has a presence about him that he never panics.
No.
Yeah, his field IQ is very high.
Pickup of probably 4 right there.
Jacob Elliott kind of limping back to the huddle. Boy, if this could turn into them turning the ball over somehow.
Boy, on that 4th down though, that was something else. 2nd and 6. 36-28 is the score. Townley, he's back to pass again. Rolls to his left, looking to throw. Tucks it under. Hey, boy, he just shifty. My goodness. And scores.
It's unbelievable. I can't describe that one.
Well, the main thing he did that bought him some real estate was that ball fake to get I don't know which kid it was on our side. Just got him up in the air. I mean, we had him squared up.
Yeah.
But he ball faked him like he was about to throw the ball, and our kid planted his feet and jumped in the air, and it was all he needed.
I don't know if Jacob Elliott is right, y'all. I was watching him, and he's struggling a little bit.
A little woozy?
Well, I think it might be an ankle or something.
Snap it back, hold is down, kick is up, and that is good. The Caddo Mills Foxes answer with a touchdown of their own. Oh, Ken Mings with the nice catch over there.
You got great hands. Not only a great engineer.
Yes.
Great hands.
We're going to put him in as like an H-back.
Yeah. If we need to, he can do it.
There's a cricket on you. I got him off of you.
I'm not even fighting him off anymore.
No.
I'm just letting him land
I called him Jiminy.
Okay. We've said this a bunch of times, but this is a critical moment in the game here. 43-28. An answer is big time.
You know what possessions we always say is critical?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. Because they are.
Yes, that's right. Thank you to our sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford, and Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's, all-around AC heating and refrigeration. First Downs brought to you by Gary's Car Wash and the Registry. Timeouts by the Elliott Law Firm. The first quarter was brought to you by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC. The second quarter by Slide and Bounce, and this quarter brought to you by our new sponsor, Elevate Student Success, offering homework help from grades 1 through 12, 2 nights a week, specialized services for all students. Thank you, sponsors. Jonah Roop with the kickoff. He kicks it right down the middle of the field. Was that a fair catch call for?
Yeah, kind of a halfway fair catch.
Okay. Well, gave up a little bit of yardage, and they're going to call a flag for him running after he called a fair catch. I think that's a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of like almost made a fair catch and then didn't and then caught it. And
so really, we're going to penalize that?
Are we? Huh. Kind of.
Well, they're talking it over. You know what, Teasy? We're playing on the road.
I've been there many times, Oofy. You know what? We never get any breaks, though.
I know it. When do we get to be happy?
You know, I've got a stack of protest forms over there I'm going to send in. I'm not taking this.
No.
Maybe one day it'll be our time, Oofy.
It will be. Are you going to upload them?
Yeah, I am. You know how to scan something to an email?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
And use the internet?
Right.
That's what I'm going to do.
You have a hard drive to do it with? I mean, you got to have that.
Yeah.
Some kind of connection.
Yeah.
1st and 10 Eagles, they'll be at their own 20-yard line. They call that a delay a game when you run after a fair catch. Jason Brisboe, the junior, in the shotgun with the senior Chris Cade. Brisboe keeps it. No, that's you giving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did keep it. That's a loss.
Yeah. He did, and he wished he wouldn't have. About a 6-yard loss there. We're going the wrong direction all of a sudden.
Yeah, we are. Let's call it a 5-yard loss, Teasy. 2nd and 15.
We need a big player, too. Chris Cade is really giving us a burst.
Grant Udisky checks in the game.
Colton Whitehead checks out.
2nd and 15. 6:04 remains in the third quarter with the Caddo Mills Foxes leading the Canton Eagles 43-28. Brisboe, Prox in motion. Hands it to Prox on a jet sweep. There's not much. There's nothing there. And he's brought down for a loss. And they're stepping on top of him.
Yep.
And all the referee's doing is just blowing the whistle.
Now there's a flag in the coming out of the secondary.
I see it.
Okay, let's see what's going on there, Sean.
It's going to be some tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery,
yeah.
again.
Somebody giving them the business?
Yeah.
I know tomfoolery when I see it.
Yeah.
And you would think since the play was like a loss of 8, it wouldn't be against us. But it'll surprise you sometimes.
I wouldn't want to bet that. Okay, what's the discussion here? They're
pick it up.
Yeah. I believe they're going to.
Well, it's personal foul.
No.
The Roy Williams thing against Caddo.
They talked for 5 minutes, finally couldn't figure out a reason to overturn it, and they had to go ahead and enforce it.
It wouldn't surprise me if number 10 was involved in that. Sean, could you tell?
I could not tell.
He might talk a little bit.
I was watching our guy get pummeled in the backfield.
But the good news is we got a first down now.
Hey, first down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash.
Working at the car wash.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Brisboe rolling right, squares up to throw, throws it, has his man. Oh, it's in and out of the hands of John Anderson.
That was a little outside. Tough coverage though in the secondary. These Caddo Mills Foxes are swarming back there.
There's a lot of talking going on. Did you see kid talking to Prox right there?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Me either. Just play ball. That's a confident Caddo Mills team.
Yes, it is.
2nd and 10.
You'll see them playing deep into the winter.
26-yard line. 5:42 remains in the third quarter. Brisboe back to pass. Has time. Deep. Right side. John Anderson. Incomplete. Tyler Townley on the defensive play.
I like him taking the shot down the field.
I do too.
I like it. I feel like maybe Anderson was tagged on that one, and Brisboe was going to try to go to him because Pickens had gotten single coverage here on the left side.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jabraylin get a one-on-one opportunity there
and throw it up to him.
Now we're looking at 3rd and 10. Just a while ago, we had that. Remember when we had that first down?
Yeah, I was giggling.
Yeah. 43-28. Big 3rd down play here. Ball given to Cade. Coming the other way. Breaks a tackle. He's into the secondary.
Go,
He's got midfield.
Go, baby,
He's
go.
on the loose. Here goes CC Ryder. All the way. Touchdown. Woo! 85 yards. 75 yards.
On 3rd and 10.
Oh, baby, they hate that.
75 yards for CC Ryder.
I'm going to tell you, he's a problem.
He is a problem
for the other
their
team. He can't be coped with. He's a problem if he gets in the open now.
Boy, I'm glad he plays for us.
Him too. Man, that kid has got a burst. They could not catch him.
No, he's got speed.
Man, in balance, he stays on his feet.
Goodson on for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick, and he nails it. The hammer nails it.
The hammer just knocking him through. Eagles back to within 8 points.
That's right.
They won't go away.
No.
Well, we were talking about needing a quick strike or two, big play to put you back in it. Here, there, you got it. You just need to find a little crease for Chris Cade, and he'll do the rest.
Man, so in the first half he had 88 yards. Now he's had like a 30-yard run, a 75-yard run, 100. I mean, he's got over 200 yards at this, or will have over 200. That's going to put him. He's going to end up with 600 yards for the season by the time this night is over.
He is putting up gaudy yards.
Right. In 3 games. He'll end up with 600 yards for the season tonight. Is that John looking at us there?
Since Jordan Jackson is the last time we had a running back who was a real threat like that, I think.
Yep. Well, we saw
had
Dylan Cox.
I was going to say, Dylan Cox might have something to say about that.
Yeah, he could get after it.
He could go. The hammer. Showing a little trickery here. We're keeping them on their toes, though.
John, wave at John down there. Peace be with you, John. The hammer ready to kick this thing away. 5:22 remains in the 3rd quarter. 43-35. The Eagles trail, but they've answered. Kick is away down the left side. Caught at the 30. Here comes Angus. Coming down the left side, has room. Gets just short of midfield. Angus Aldridge on a beautiful return.
Jack Day on the stop there.
Way to go, Super Jack.
Hey, he saved a long run there.
Super Jack Day on the tackle.
His mama over here.
And Tommy Day, Daddy giving him a low 5, a side 5.
The Buzz Angel,
the
Angie
Buzz
Day
Angel,
here beside us.
Yes.
Oh, Gomez said Bucher speed? I don't know.
I
never saw Bucher.
Good call. You never saw Bucher?
Bucher had track speed.
Oh, he was fast. He was fast. All I know, Anthony, is that Chris Cade gets away from people and they don't seem to catch him.
So far, nobody's caught him.
So fast enough. 1st and 10 for the Foxes. 5:13 remains in the 3rd quarter. 47-yard line on that good return from Aldridge. They call a timeout before they get this drive started, Teasy.
Well, the Foxes have not gone this deep into a ball game this year with things not in hand, and so you're pushing them. You know, it seemed like this 3rd quarter is. Wait a minute, is it the 3rd quarter?
It is the 3rd
quarter. This thing's dragging along now.
Thank you to our 3rd quarter sponsor, Elevate Student Success, and our Platinum Season sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's, and all-round AC heating and refrigeration. Go over to the Silver Spur Resort. They feature a wedding venue, KOA campground, Q and Brew restaurant, escape room, and more. Come see us at Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only locally owned new car dealership servicing Van Zandt County and beyond for over 30 years. First State Bank in Ben Wheeler, a true community bank owned and operated since 1911. Brookshire's for the greatest deals in produce and meats and all-around heating, AC, and refrigeration. as Townley throws it deep down the field. He has his man. No. It is caught.
I gave it to him.
Oh, my gosh, what a catch.
And it's the same route they had earlier. Just a post and got behind Grady Diskey.
A fingertip catch. Jaden Linneman, a junior, caught that ball just on the fingertips. Beautiful catch and control.
And that's all that play was called to do. There was nobody else he was looking at.
Yep, same play as they ran earlier.
Rolling out right. There's the pass. Down to the 10, to the inside the 5, brought down there by Braden Hawkins.
Did that look like a double pass, possibly, Sean? Like they were going to throw a double pass?
It looked like he was going to keep it and run over to the opposite sideline from y'all, but I didn't see how he passed it because I'm at field level and I couldn't. I lost all that in the traffic.
I think they did run a double pass in one of their previous games.
He threw it to Gavin Bean. Townley.
Come on, Eagles.
In the shotgun, has Pounds offset.
One more big play here.
4:09 remains in the third quarter. Townley flushed out of the pocket, moving left, throws across his body, has his man, touchdown.
You just got so many receivers out there in the pattern, you just can't keep track of all of them.
Who was that over there?
I could not see.
Just another big, tall receiver.
Don't even think we've seen him.
It's 15. It was the same kid on that downfield pass.
Linneman.
Linneman. He got his turn and he showed up.
Man, I wish the viewers can see, but when Townley buys time in the pocket, it puts so much pressure on our secondary to cover for that long. With that athletic a receiving group, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, Townley's not the only player on that team.
No.
Group with the extra point, it's good, and they've put a half 100 on with 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter, 50-35. Teasy.
Was that five plays?
I don't even know if it was that much.
Maybe not. Well,
was the first play that long pass? I can't remember
now.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
These two teams, they've been trading haymakers all night long, and the Eagles have answered back, kept it a one possession game, but they got to keep doing that. Well, there's got to be. You're going to have to somehow find the counter to Chris K. The Foxes have got the key on him, and you got to expose something else down the field. Brisboe hasn't turned it over, and he hasn't thrown it into coverage a lot either. He's been pretty responsible with the ball. There's Mayhem. Love Caden.
I do too. She's a ball player.
Oh, yes, she is. Difference maker.
Mm-hmm. Roop to kick off. 4:01 remains in the third quarter. Roop kicks it down the right side. John Anderson takes it, has the 30-yard line, still on his feet, breaks it a little bit, gets to about the 34. Good return by John Anderson. Here come the Eagles. Let's see if we can throw another haymaker.
Boy, you think CC Ryder, Chris K, is going to sleep good tonight?
He is.
Cindy Pitts Maloof. You know who that is?
I've heard of her.
She said she's watching.
Is she?
Yeah.
Way to watch, Cindy. That's my sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
That's my best girl. Been courting her for 30-some-odd years.
Did you marry up?
I definitely married up.
Okay, good, smart.
Yeah, pretty, smart, all that stuff.
Mr. Pitts make y'all sit in the parlor?
Oh, Sean. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Brisboe rolling left, throws on the run, has Pickens, breaks a tackle, gets to midfield,
there we go.
Cross midfield, 45-yard line. Let's get the big guy involved.
Yeah,
what do you think?
The passing game seems to be kind of coming together here.
Pickens comes up limping, maybe.
It might be a cramp.
Yeah, it could be.
It's kind of hopping like it might be.
Well, and they did tackle him by the ankle. I mean, so they may have twisted him around a little bit when he's bringing him down.
I was about to say Brisboe kind of looking like things are getting in sync a little bit. He's getting the ball out, looking comfortable.
I think you're right about maybe a cramp there. 1st and 10, Eagles across midfield. Cade has the ball up the middle, maybe a pickup of 1 or 2.
If I'm the Foxes, the only thing I don't want them to do is give it to 41.
Right. I'm gonna say I'm gonna let somebody else beat us.
Yeah.
Man, they turned on the cricket machine.
The cricket and the June bug are battling for light space
That's
up there
right.
around the lights.
That was actually no gain on that play, Teasy.
Yeah, you're right.
2nd and 10. Clock rolls inside, 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Jabralen's still on the sideline. Robbie Simonak working on his right leg. I think he's giving a thumbs up like he's ready to come back out there. Flag, and that's going to be illegal procedure against the Eagles. Not something we need. Do not need to get behind the chains here.
No. Was that on the line or one of our?
I don't know.
Couldn't see.
Sean, could you tell?
No, I didn't see it. I just know it was a procedure penalty. I was watching Jabralen come off the training table.
I wouldn't mind having him out there right now. Man, well, I'd like to see us utilize his size a little bit.
Me too.
You know, he's a threat after the catch, too.
Jacob Elliott's still limping around down there, trying to walk something off.
2nd and 15. Eagles back into their own territory now. Brisboe has his man. Udisky. He has midfield. He's across midfield. He's inside the 20 to the 15 on a strike. From Brisboe to Udisky.
Brisboe looking better and better with every pass.
Definitely.
More and more confident.
Is that Udisky's mom right there?
We're coming up with
Okay, we'll come up with one.
Look, you gotta let it happen.
That's Grant Udisky's mom right here next to us. It says he needs a nickname. Nicknames just have to happen. They just have to happen. All right. Brisboe to throw. On the run. Pickens in and out of his hands. Woo!
It was there for him, too.
Yes, had him one-on-one.
Who's that over there on him? Townie? No.
Six.
I like that we're looking at Pickens when he gets one-on-one. That's Jason Thomason.
And Pickens got him by about a foot.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it was a good throw. It would have been a tough catch, but it was a well-run play. 2nd and 10, minute 49 remains in the 3rd quarter. Eagles trail 50-35. Boy, a touchdown here would be just so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Brisboe keeps it, moving right, cuts it up, has room, gets inside the 10 to the 5, stretch it on, give it to him. Is he in?
Is he in?
Is it a touchdown?
Yes.
It is a touchdown. I never saw a referee raise their arms.
He would not be denied, fellas.
Jason Brisboe maturing right here tonight.
You said it.
50-41. Curtis, you weren't even close on the over-under tonight.
I've said these Eagles are not ready to go home.
Nathan the Hammer Goodson. Udisky the snap. Oh, the kick is no good.
I didn't see what happened if that was a.
It just got blocked a little at the.
Everything was low. The snap.
Snap.
The hold was low. Kick was low. It doinked off.
Dang it. That's actually a really big point right there. Oh. You okay?
Gone it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
There was just agony from that.
Yeah.
That was a big extra point.
Yeah. Nancy James is tuned in. Hey, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. She's a friend of the program.
For sure.
I don't know how you see all that. I'm gonna figure it out though. I see Dan Flanagan is watching.
Hey, Dan-O. This has been an entertaining ball game. If nothing else, it's been two teams just slugging it out. Big plays have been a part of things, and the Eagles have been able to answer.
It says Mike Maloof is watching.
So you're watching now.
Oh. Oh, I see how that works.
You know about Facebook?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm a dum-dum.
Oh, no. That didn't do it. No, that didn't happen.
Yeah, it did. Down on the left side. Caddo Mills Foxes bring it up to around the 40-yard line.
You know,
there's Brewer talking again.
We're to a point here where if the Foxes fool around and turn this thing over or make a big mistake, we're gonna tie this game. We're right there in it.
We need to stop.
Yeah, we do. We do.
That goes a long way.
It does, and we've got ourselves in a position here that if we do that, we got a chance.
Sean, can we throw a bunch of crickets in their eyes?
some crickets and pixie dust.
Could we get them on our side just for a minute?
Yeah. Could the crickets gather together and be on our team? 1st and 10. Tyler Townley has been a force tonight, and he's back to pass in the pocket. Scrambles out. He's on the loose. He's got close to midfield and close to a first down. It'll be a little bit short. Pickup of about 9.
We broke contain and kind of got suckered in, chasing him to the middle of the field, and he just ran around us.
You know, it's almost like you've got to keep him in the pocket and just make him throw it.
Yeah,
and
you do.
And not let him get to the sideline because he's going to get around you.
It's like a Michael Vick type of defense approach. You just got to keep him in the pocket.
Yep. 2nd and 9. Just short of midfield. Townley hands off up the middle. There's room into the Eagle secondary to the 35-yard line. First down for the Caddo Mills Foxes.
John Garrett Crow came in there and laid a lick.
Way to go, John Garrett, the hit man. Who'd he hit? Somebody?
The ball carrier.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good for a Caddo Mills first down.
I'm still giggling about I'm looking at your phone. It said, Mike Maloof is watching. And it said, yeah, you are, right over here.
Oofy.
I know it. 1st and 10. 52 seconds remains in the third quarter. Caddo Mills Foxes, again, knocking on touchdown's door. Snap is back to Townley. Contained in the pocket, throws across the middle, has his man. Has the 15, still on his feet, to the 10. Brought down at about the 8-yard line.
Udisky saved the touchdown
Grant
there.
Udisky with the jersey tackle.
Yes. Man,
so many weapons.
I know. You just got guys running wide open down there. And the offensive line for Caddo Mills, they're doing a great job of giving Townley time. You talk about dual threat. They're the very definition of dual threat.
You said it. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line, I believe. It would seem like a miracle to stop them here.
It would. They need to make a mistake.
Townley, hands off, up the middle, pounds, nothing going. I see Cameron Taylor in there. Tyler Massey.
You mean Stephen Massey?
Stephen Massey.
That's his cousin, Tyler.
Yeah. And that will end the third quarter. One more to play, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, before the game started and with everything you knew about Caddo Mills and what they had done to their previous opponents, if you'd said we're within single digits of them going into the fourth quarter, you wouldn't have been mad about that. You know, but now that it's here and it's that close, you're just 1 or 2 plays away from getting the lead here with 12 minutes left. Yeah, somehow if we could get these crickets, to just
to band together,
right, like kind of like like locusts.
Yeah,
like they were a problem for the Egyptians. Remember that? Pharaoh had issues with with the locusts.
Why can't we just
maybe just
gather them together?
Yeah, get Moses in here and.
Yeah, Moses. Yeah, see. All right. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line when we come back into play to start the fourth quarter.
Coach Hubble down there having a little conference with Brisboe.
It's, you know, it really is a well-played game by the Eagles. It's just, the receivers are great for Caddo Mills.
Yes.
But the one wild card, the one guy Tyler Townley is as good a player as they'll face this year.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
He just gets it. He just knows, as Sean said, his football IQ is tremendous, and he's got skills to go along with it.
When there's nothing there, he creates something.
And he just doesn't panic. Second and goal from the 8-yard line. Tyler Townley in the shotgun, has Pounds offset to his left. Snap is back. Townley looking left. Fakes. He's brought down, out of bounds.
There we go.
Very little gain.
Robles on the tackle there, and kind of had him around the headgears, being careful. I felt like not to pull on it.
Yeah, I was worried that something might happen there. Sean, say it.
I wasn't worried about that as much as I was. I thought it was going to be a late hit by our second guy coming on top of it.
That's Rubio in the game at right corner for the Eagles.
It's 3rd down and goal. Isn't it 3rd and goal? Yes, from the 10-yard line.
Second, isn't it?
Scoreboard says second.
It's 3rd. Townley back to pass, dodging people, has room. Oh, no. Getting toward the goal line, out of bounds at about the 3.
Gosh, and we did a good job of containing him there.
Now they're going to give him a touchdown.
Touchdown.
They gave him a touchdown.
Well, see, I don't know.
No
well, it's on the other side of the field, so
it looked like he was going to try to spot him out about the 1 foot line, and then all of a sudden he rolled up and just raised his hands.
He's limping.
He is limping, but that was just a well-contained play, and Townley just. Once he's got a burst of speed. I'd love to know what his 40 is. He's pretty dang fast.
And he changes directions back there, and that gives his lineman a chance to recover to their block, and then all of a sudden the edge is open, and he just changes direction on the field until something's there.
Does he have a little bit of a Johnny Manziel look? I mean, just kind of about the way he plays.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe better.
He's pretty thick. He's not a slight.
No, he's
player.
He can take contact.
Yeah.
Although he is hurting right now.
Yeah. Well, these Eagles have really laid it all out. It's a 16-point game, 2-possession game. A lot of time left.
57-41, 11-11 remaining in the ball game here in Caddo Mills.
You've got to approach this like, hey, we're just a couple of plays away from tying this thing back up. So there's no need to give up now.
When he rolls out like that outside the pocket, I'm assuming the defensive backs feel like they can't let go of the receivers because he'll find them.
Yeah.
So it's just that right timing of knowing, is he going to run it?
Uh-huh.
And when he's already decided to run it, he's already 5 yards across the line of scrimmage.
It's too late then for the DBs to come up and try to help tackle.
And then much less him breaking a tackle.
This kid's something else. It's a guy like that makes every player on the field better.
Mm-hmm.
His receivers catch more balls. He kind of does it all. He makes that offense work. And at this level, at the 4A Division II level, man, he may be the best player. Well, you said that we'll see this year.
Root with the kick. Prox has it, 25-yard line, goes down the left side, has a little bit of room, gets it across the 30, maybe about the 35-yard line. Good return by Caden Prox. I mean, chance done.
Yeah. We need to just get on out there and just just play free and loose. Keep on playing.
Well, we can't complain too much about the way the offensive is look.
You put 41 points on a really good team, and there's a quarter left.
A team that has given up 15 or 16 points all year, whatever it was.
Yeah, 26 total, and a lot of that came in garbage time to Gainesville.
Well, that tells us something about our offense.
Sure does.
I'd like to see us play Mineola over again. I think that game would be different.
Well, 2 plays let that game swing all the way.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, in 2 weeks, you got a different Jason Brisboe than with that first game.
Thank you. That is the truth.
Yeah, Jacob Elliott trying to get himself ready. I know he's hurting a little bit.
I wish Joel would tell us what the deal is.
HIPAA laws,
Right.
rules, regulations.
Regulations.
Hungry HIPAA.
We got the color cult over here, loud and proud.
Yep. We traveled good tonight.
Sure did.
I mean, for all the tickets we could get.
That's right.
There's John David. Riding and Harper.
Can't see.
First and 10, Eagles. Brisboe pitches. Coming right side is Cade. Gets the corner. How did he get that corner? Picks up about 5.
Boy, and you said it. Just instead of a loss, gain of 5.
Now, it looked like he was out of bounds. The clock is running.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't. They got it. Okay,
yeah.
They'll be questioning those pesky rules.
I know it. Second and 5.
Clock operator up there. He's totally unbiased.
Must be the same guy from Mineola a couple weeks ago.
Well, I mean, he's just
Shut him
doing
down.
what the referee winding his arm was telling him to do. Brisboe in the shotgun has Cade offset left. 2 receivers on each side. Snap is back. Brisboe looking left. Throws across the middle. Pickens too high. 3rd down.
Timing was bad on that, I believe. That was a comeback for
Well,
Brandon Pickens, and it was just a little too late getting there.
And Hubble's coaching him from the sideline after that, saying, "You got to finish that motion." He goes, "You got to finish it." He did the throwing motion, to finish it, and so he's putting a little bit out on Brisboe.
He wants him to put the heater in there.
Kind of like don't
fastball.
short arm it. Maybe you just got to, it's like following through on an iron shot.
Don't quit on your swing.
Not hitting a knockdown shot. 3rd and 5, pitch to Cade. Oh, out of nothing, he gets, maybe 3 or 4. He's got to go for it here.
Yeah.
He made number 12 completely spin around and drop his jock, man.
Yep.
Cale Shaw checking in, so you're going to get your heavy package along with bad Jaden Brown.
If we want to win this ball game, this is going to have to get converted.
Yeah.
9:50 remains in this game.
Mike, I don't like ultimatums. Okay?
I know it, Sean, and I really don't know that. I just like to make outrageous statements. Like I invented the question mark.
I love that.
Brisboe, hands off, up the middle, fighting for the first down, and that is a first down, baby. Is that Cade?
How tough is that?
Really tough. Like, instead of messing around and saying we're going to do something
that is right.
tricky, we're just going to run our best running back right up the gut.
Hand it off right up the middle.
Put your 2 heavies in there. Brown and Shaw leading the way.
Yeah.
Shows a little toughness. This team showing some moxie.
Hey, I'm starting to think about a nickname for you, Disky. I'll run it by you later.
Okay,
I hadn't got
trying.
it yet. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. They're on 46-yard line. Brisboe keeps it up the middle, has a little room.
There you go.
Gets it across midfield.
There you go.
Slammed down.
Yeah.
That's Davis. Big dude.
I don't appreciate that.
I don't either. He act like he didn't want Brisboe to get any more yards.
Yeah, he's being mean.
Yeah. They'll hurt you.
If he gets you alone. What do you think about this? Well, I will run this Udisky with a Y. Wise guy. Maybe. We'll think about it.
Maybe.
We'll think about it.
It's the best possibility we've had so far.
Well, it's the only one we come up with.
Nothing's come naturally to us yet.
I like wise guy.
I do too.
It's kind of a mafia reference. 2nd and 5. Eagles cross midfield. Back to passes. Brisboe under pressure. Throws it. Has props.
Stay on your feet, baby. Go. Go.
He's to the 20. To the 10. Get him out. Oh. Brought down
on
at the
ground.
1.
It's
That is
down.
on the ground.
Yes.
On the ground. Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's not a fumble. It is not a fumble. It is not a touchdown. But it is on the 1-yard line. And Chanston Props showing the speed, the sophomore.
This team has playmakers.
Exciting.
And they're starting to figure that out. Brisboe had to wait and let Prox get open.
Who's that down, Sean?
15.
Okay.
Chanston, that was not an easy catch.
He was trying to get up and like roll up onto his knees, and Robbie said, "No, roll back down on your back."
The real key there, Sean. It's not number 2.
No, or 12.
Look at Chanston now. He's mad. He's mad he didn't get in.
He
That's
got
all right,
His
young man.
teammates are going to give him a hard time about getting pulled down from behind. That's what's going to happen in the locker room. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, there was some fast players because Chancellor was showing a
he's,
burst.
He's fleet of foot.
You know, see, that's having another guy who can catch that ball and go and make something on his own. Just like we've been talking about Caddo Mills, they've got 2 or 3 wide receivers who can make you pay. We've got that too. Prox, Shaw, Pickens, Brisboe showing now. Now, of course, C.C. Ryder.
You dang
that
right.
goes without saying.
He's always in there. And with 8:06 remaining and a 16-point game, this isn't decided yet.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Brisboe hands it off up the middle, Cade, and he's maybe loses a couple there.
Had that one sniffed
Woo,
out.
big number 72 bringing him down. Who is that?
They got their heavy in there. They got Kel Shaw and bad Jaden Brown.
Second and goal, the 3-yard line. Pistol formation. 7 minutes, 30 seconds remains in the ball game. Cade up the middle. C.C. Ryder get him another score. Great work by that offensive line, TZ.
He's got like 17 touchdowns for the night.
He does.
I can't even count them all.
Big play, let's go.
Going for 2. We have to.
Exactly.
We have to.
It's absolutely the right call to go for 2 here.
You cut it. You'll cut it to 8 now.
Yep. It's a 10-point game. You'll have to go for 2 twice. You're going to have to get a stop and another touchdown and go for 2 again.
I think they got some personnel issues here.
Oh boy!
You might
call a timeout if you have to.
Call it now. Call it now. There you go. There you go. That's okay.
Yep.
Because I think
Caddo called that timemeout.
No, they gave it to us. But Caddo Mill, you're right. Caddo was not ready either.
I thought. Did Caddo call that?
See if they don't go back with their heavy formation here.
That time, you know who that timeout's brought to you by?
Who?
The Elliott Law Firm.
That's my favorite law firm.
I do too. I like them. I like that.
I like the counselor.
I like it.
Barry likes it.
He's probably represented Barry.
Barry's probably needed it.
Yeah.
I thought Coach might be going to go back with the jumbo formation, but they're not. They're going with the regular personnel.
Aha!
Interesting here. But they can do a lot out of this.
All right, here we're going for 2 points. Going to try to cut this to an 8-point game, a 1-possession ball game. Man in motion is Prox, Brisboe, rolling right, looking, throwing, in and out of the hands of Prox. It was just pretty hard. It was a heater. 10-point ball game. We would just get 2 stops.
They got what they wanted.
Yeah.
They got what they wanted, and it just – you're right, he didn't – it was a little hot.
And not afraid to go to the sophomore there.
No, showing he's got some trust in Chanston, and that's only going to get better. You know, that ball's going to get spread around. You see those two came up. Did you see that little change there?
Brisboe and Prox.
They said, hey, don't worry about it, man.
Right.
See some good signs of team chemistry down there.
I do like what I see.
I do too. It's a team that has not quit.
Boy, that's to say the least.
Yes,
they have not quit.
It's
you could have quit tonight.
I mean, you've been hearing how big and bad these guys are, what they've been doing to these bigger schools and so forth, and you could have gotten your head down, but this team is not about that. And you know what? And don't think that doesn't have an effect on their minds as they go forward for next week. And that's this stuff builds.
Sean, I won't be there next week.
Sean, we're going to do it ourselves.
Oh.
We're going to have to struggle through on our own.
I have a cousin, Cindy's cousin, which makes it my cousin, getting married. And I asked Cindy, I said, do I need to go to that? And she just looked at me, and I was like, all right, I'll tell her I won't be there.
Silence spoke volumes.
Yeah. Is that Maybank next week?
Yeah.
It is. In Canton,
so we don't have to, so we don't have to worry about the deer stand.
Right. Oh, yeah, and the wasp
or
dying.
the wasp. Locust or plague.
There was some interesting days over there.
Yeah.
Nathan Wood kicks it at the 30. Here comes that's Tyler Townley on the return. I'd rather him not return it.
Yeah.
He gets it out nearly to the 40-yard line.
He never comes off the field.
Nope.
I mean, and I wouldn't have him come off either. If there's an opportunity to put the ball in his hands somehow.
It'll be 1st and 10 to the 39-yard line. 7:18 remains in the ball game. 57-47.
Creeping up on a 6-man score.
How about a little pick six here?
I like that idea. I like that.
Just why couldn't that happen?
Townley in the shotgun. They're exclusively out of the gun. Hands off. Pounds coming left. Has some room. Gets about 5. Stays in bounds. Clock is running.
That's some good running by Pounds there.
Yeah, he did that double move juke right there in the backfield and just froze our guy.
Yeah, and let his blockers have a chance to catch up there. Then he went.
He's pretty thick too.
Jacob Elliott came out. He's just not right.
Boy, he is mad.
Yeah.
He wants to be out there so bad.
It's his left leg or something. Wish Joel would tell us what's going on.
2nd and 4. 45-yard line. Pounds coming right. Breaks a tackle. It'll be short of the first down. Really, he only picks up he stretches the ball and close to a first down. I think it's short, but depends on where they spot it. If they spot it way up there.
Yard and a half.
Yeah, he moves it back properly where it's 3rd and, yard to yard and a half. Look how tall number 13 is. It comes in. We never seen him before.
Yeah, I hadn't even seen him.
Well, what are the odds of stopping them on 3rd and 1? Not great.
No, they're long.
Snap is back. Ball handed off up the middle. First down. Cross midfield. 45-yard line. I believe that was Angus. Maybe not.
10.
Oh, yeah, that's a new one. No, that's Braden Brewer.
Oh, yeah.
1st and 10 for the Foxes.
I mean, Brewer looks like he's got a lot of speed.
They got plenty of players.
Yeah.
That's an embarrassment of riches.
It is. That's what that is. Yeah, untold riches.
In Canton Eagle territory, 45-yard line. Townley is wisely letting that play clock roll down. Savvy hands it off up the middle. Brewer. No, that's another running back that hadn't gotten the ball. That's number 18. That is Gavin Clayton, a junior. Haven't seen him carry the ball yet.
No, hadn't called his name at all.
He picks up 7. Boy, that clock is just rolling. Inside 5 minutes now in a 10-point game.
You said it earlier. Townley really he runs the show well, and he's managing this well.
He's watching that play clock, and he's just letting that thing roll on down. He's in no hurry whatsoever. Snap is back. He'll throw left side. Has his man. Wisely goes to the ground. The clock will run and a first down.
Yeah, he went to the first down marker and just turned around and.
Yep. He just sat there, didn't he?
Yeah, that's all that play was a route to the marker.
You can tell this is a savvy roster, a bunch of experienced players, and talented. That's a salty combination.
1st and 10 for the Foxes. And here comes Townley, right side. He's got a first down, a little bit more, still in bounds, still on his feet. Flag is down.
Let's see if that's not a hold.
What we got?
I couldn't see. Sean,
I think it's going to be a hold on that backside.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring that thing back. The biggest problem is 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. And they have Tyler Townley. That and 10 points behind.
That's a problem. There's just a few problems.
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah. The next time I see Tyler Townley on a football field playing us will be too soon.
Yes, it will.
Hurry up! Let's go,
Jaden Brown just kind of limping off the field. He looks like he's banged up just a little bit.
He's played hard tonight.
He has. 1st and 10, ball back to the 41-yard line. Does the clock run after a penalty? That's interesting. Ball handed off up the middle, bounces it out to the right, and close to a first down, about 10 yards there.
Tackled by Cam Shaw.
Gavin Clayton has come in, carried the ball a couple of times for positive yardage.
Golly, that's a capable dude as well.
Yeah, I mean, we hadn't seen him till just now. And it is a first down.
Eagle defense has laid it all on the line out there. I know 57 points looks like a lot, but these guys are hard to contain. And it's been big plays for the most part that they've scored on. But they haven't just gashed just one play after another.
And the Foxes have gotten themselves out of a couple of holes, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Swing pass out to the left. Knocked out of bounds by Cameron Taylor. Bringing up second down.
Did you say Foxes and holes?
Yes, I did.
He did. That was good. You've been waiting on that one?
But, they did face a couple of fourth downs.
Got bailed out on one.
Right.
Oh.
You're losing all your chocolate. Second down and 5. 3:09 remain. Ball handed off left side. There's room for Clayton. He gets down close to a first down. It is a first down, and the clock rolls. We'll go inside 3 minutes now. 10-point ball game, 57-47.
No one's used the term they've outfoxed us.
No, we haven't done that. We haven't said that.
We should have used that one.
I'd really prefer them not to score here.
Me too. You think they'll just take a knee?
I don't.
I don't either.
Townley's still in the ball game. He's got Jonah Roop, the kicker, is in the backfield with him. He hands it to him. And John Garrett Crow with the play, baby.
There we go.
John Garrett, the hitman Crow, with the nice tackle.
He's not afraid to hit you.
No.
Timeout on the field.
That's got to be us, isn't
it?
Yeah, I don't think they would.
So you're in a bit of a jam here. 2:28 left in the ball game, down 10, and first and goal. Well, first down from the 10-yard line.
Yeah. Can you tell that ball is on? So it's second and goal from the 10.
Okay.
Let's thank our sponsors one more time. The Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's, all-round AC heating and refrigeration. First down's brought to you by Gary's Car Wash and the Registry. Timeouts by the Elliott Law Firm. Our first quarter was brought to you by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC. Our second quarter brought to you by Slide and Bounce. Third quarter was brought to you by our new sponsor, Elevate Student Success. And our fourth quarter brought to you again by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC. Thank you, sponsors. We appreciate what you do to support Canton Athletics and the Buzz Brothers and the Beat. And then there's a different running back in there now, number 24. Oh, no, Connor Pounce has been in there a month.
Uh-oh.
Ball intercepted by Cam.
And a late hit. There we go.
By Cam Shaw.
Yes. And add 15 to that, baby.
Okay. A touchdown, an onside kick.
But you know what pleases me is they were trying to throw it into the end zone.
Yeah.
And it's
they wanted to get 60
That's
points.
what they wanted to do.
That's right.
But it didn't happen, baby.
They did not get it.
Sorry.
That just goes to show you when you're up like that and you're trying to run the clock out, you just run the ball.
That's right.
All they had to do, the game is over.
Right.
All they got to do is hand the ball off. The game is over.
And they've got the personnel to do that with, and they, you go out there and try to get a little cute. And
now we're going to score on this next play, an onside kick,
right.
and win the game.
That's right. You know what? Put a victory put it in the win column for Canton. They're going to do this.
The Maybank Panthers have laid waste to the Wills Point Tigers, 42-0. That's the final.
Biffy, what's going on in Wills Point? I know Cranfield left, but
you want me to tell you what's going on in Wills Point?
Yeah.
Struggling.
Oh, okay.
Struggling.
That puts it in perspective.
Go ahead and double that up for Grant
Yeah.
Saline. They got a 69-6.
Struggling.
Did they ever get to 6?
Drunk Joe.
How'd they ever get to 6?
Yeah.
Poor Grant Saline. Edgewood Bulldogs, though, tied in overtime.
Keep walking, stripy shirt guy. Hey, that's like 2 penalties.
Well, yeah.
That's a bunch of yardage, man.
Oh, my goodness. There's.
We're going to be in field goal range in a minute.
That's at the 49-yard line, Mike.
So the pick happened at the 1-yard line or whatever, maybe the 5. And the ball will be put in play at the 49-yard line.
All right. So 2:16 remains in this ball game. Do not tune out yet.
No.
Brisboe steps up, throws it, has Pickens, has a first down inside the 40-yard line. Come on. Let's go.
One timeout left for the Eagles.
We got an injury timeout in the backfield.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I don't
That's
like
our-
that they have an injury, but that helps.
I hope he gets to feeling better right after the game.
That's what Mama Nezzy would say.
That's what Mama needs to say. Maybe just a stomach ache.
Yeah.
And then it'll be better right after the game.
Especially somebody playing the Cowboys.
Yeah.
She was a Cowboy fan.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for you everywhere.
No, I'm down here. I'm
Mineola.
tired of fighting the thing.
36-14 over West Rusk.
Where are you, Sean? Oh, you're right there.
I'm right next to you. Hey, Mike, you want me to go knock that cricket off this guy's back right here? You think he'd appreciate that?
Take it and then put it around his face and go, hey, dude, you got a cricket right on your neck.
Just go ahead and just slap his back real hard and see
He's
if
giving
he
up.
appreciates that.
Fighting the crickets.
Brisboe back to pass, under pressure, steps up, throws left side, out of bounds.
A little
Second and 10.
miscommunication there, I think.
Yep.
Jason Brisboe has played by far his best game of the year against the best team that we played this year by far. That's a good sign.
This has been a good game.
It has. It's been a really good game.
I feel like we've gotten to see the emergence of some players
Can
here.
you imagine if we'd have made that 2-point conversion a while ago?
Oh, man.
And then we'd be looking at.
We're driving
Yeah.
to tie the game.
Second and 10. Little swing pass. Braden Hawkins has it. Gets it inside the 35-yard line. We're going to have to hurry up.
Hawkins can do whatever you need whenever you need it.
Minute 40.
Just tell him what to do.
3rd and 5. All right. This will be difficult here, not having necessarily a play ready. Snap is back, rolling left. Brisboe under pressure, brought down, sack.
Use your timeout here.
You're going to have to use the timeout.
Yeah.
He did.
And Brisboe the defender was on him before he was ready.
Yeah, he hadn't even made his turn upfield yet. He hadn't even got his shoulder square.
No, you're right. Normally he could have eluded that guy, but he was just on him before he saw him coming. Doggone it.
Comes down to this.
4th down 4.
Well, it's more than 4, Sean.
They're going with a little different.
14, you're right.
A little different look there.
It did have 4 on there a while ago, though. Going with a different look, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Instead of the H-back, they've got basically 4 wides lined up out there.
Man, it's 10:30. It's past my bedtime.
Me too,
No wonder I'm
Sean.
sleepy.
I got to go to work in the morning. I'm going to go down to Wills Point Ford. Do a few deals.
They got to meet you at the skinning room.
That's right. All right, here we go. 4th and 14. Any chance in this ball game, this has to be 14 or more yards.
Normally, Colton Whitehead would be in, but instead you got Udisky in the slot here.
Ball at the 43-yard line. Minute 22 remains. Brisboe rolling out right. Steps up, throws it deep, props, intercepted by Townley. And just a beautiful interception by Townley.
Well, and that was kind of academic, really. Brisboe threw it where the ball had to be thrown, and they just made a good play on it.
He was double covered.
Yeah,
he was.
Somebody in front of him and somebody behind him. So
this, what Caddo Mills does here will tell me a little bit about how classy they are.
Yeah. I hope to see the victory formation.
It should be nothing but. No, we don't have any timeouts. If it's anything but that, you're crazy. Townley shouldn't be in the game.
You won't hear our coaches talking about any kind of moral victories.
No.
But I know what I've seen tonight.
No, well, I say Townley could be in the game because you want him to take the snap. Yeah, definitely is the victory formation here.
We don't need to do anything stupid here.
No, we don't. We just need to let this happen.
This is where people start talking smack. And
exactly.
We don't need that.
Snap is back. The kneel. They'll have to do that one more time.
I've seen a couple of the Caddo guys reach out and slap hands with our defensive linemen. May have earned a little respect tonight. When you know you've been in a battle, you know it.
This, by all accounts, at least according to the play clock, should be the last snap of the ball game. And with 38 seconds, the snap is taken, the knee is taken, and no way to stop the clock at this point. And that's going to roll it down. And the Eagles fought hard, but come up short, 57-47, TZ.
This is something you can work with.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. This kind of gives me hope going forward. And hey, next week, Sean, we got Maybank, and Maybank just did a number on who did they just beat? Wills Point. So Maybank must have a little something.
So y'all be nice without me being there. I will be trying to listen or tune in from the wedding.
We'll get you on Zoom or something.
Quick thanks to our sponsors: Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford, Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's all-round AC heating and refrigeration, First Downs, Gary's Car Wash and the Registry, Timeouts, the Elliott Law Firm, Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC, Slide and Bounce, and our new sponsor, Elevate Student Success. That will do it for us tonight. Ken Mings on the engineer, John Butler on the field with camera work. We got S-Squared Sean Stewart on the sideline. I got my buddy Teasy right here to my left. I'm Oofy. We are the Buzz Brothers, and we are out.
Texas is legendary for its barbecue, and the Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort serves up the best in authentic Texas barbecue with their own unique fare. The Q and Brew is also excited to announce their Friday and Saturday steak nights, starting at 4 p.m. while they have them. The Q and Brew is open to the public for lunch and dinner every day, and if you're looking for a caterer, well, they can do that too. Like them on Facebook, visit thesilverspurresort.com, or find them on Untappd through the App Store or Google Play. The Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort. Down-home cooking, Southern hospitality at its best, and proud supporters of high school sports, right here on the D. Grocers is proud to sponsor Canton Eagles high school football. Stop by your friendly local grocer for quality, convenience, and service. Fresh, low-priced produce and hand-cut meat available daily. Visit Brookshires.com and check out our curbside online shopping and pickup. Just another great service we offer our customers every day. Enjoy time with your family and let us do your shopping.
Hi, this is Michael Harrison with allaroundac.com. Let us come and serve you. allaroundac.com. That is allaroundac.com.
First State Bank of Ben Wheeler is a true Texas community bank. Locally owned and operated since 1911, our mission is to always have superior customer service. You're not a number to us. You're a person, a family, a business partner, and a part of the future of Van Zandt County. Locally owned means decisions are made here, money is invested here, and our employees are from here. Because this is home, and home is where we strive to make an impact. First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, a true Texas community bank and proud supporter of high school sports here on the D. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Looking for an attorney in the Van Zandt County area, Joel Elliott with the Elliott Law Firm in Canton provides clients with the finest legal service through aggressive representation and caring personal attention. Handling everything from family or criminal law to personal injury and everything in between, Joel Elliott works to protect the best interests of his clients with ethics and courtesy. To schedule your consultation, call 903-567-6622 or visit ElliottLawFirmPC.com. Joel Elliott and the Elliott Law Firm in Canton, proud supporters of high school sports, right here.
Looking for your next vehicle? Visit Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only local family-owned car dealership serving the Van Zandt County area for over 30 years. Visit us online at Wills Point Ford or WillsPointChevrolet.com or stop by our showroom on Highway 80 in Wills Point to browse our inventory, schedule a test drive, or inquire about financing. Whether you drive a Ford or a Chevy, when you're ready to purchase your next vehicle, we invite you to come do business with our family at Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet. We look forward to serving you. Proud sponsor of high school sports right here on the B.